What is up, everybody? Happy Tuesday evening. This is the Pro Bowl games live watch party, which everyone is very intrigued. And I know we got a flag football game going on over here. We're going to get to all the comments over here. What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. We got fireworks blowing off over here.
We got to make it exciting.
Hey, how we doing, Jordan? You know what I mean? We're having a good time. Mr. T-Bone, you know what I mean? All right, so let's scroll down over here. What is up, John Joe in the building over here? And Rick says, he said, good evening, Matt and Vinny. Ready for the podcast? Go pack, yeah, you know what I mean? Tap that like button, know what I mean? Yeah, tap that like button. Wherever you're watching, tap that like button. Unless you're watching on Roku, then you can't, do it right there. Watch it on Roku on the big screen, baby. You know what I mean? We're on Roku over there, so be sure if you have Roku, you have Fire TV, be sure to go ahead and download the Matt Rabbit Show, just like you would download HBO or Netflix or any of that stuff. Just search my name. It'll pop up. It'll be a good time, you know what I mean? And we got some good podcasts coming up over here, and that's going to be a good time. What's up, Aaron? How you doing? He said, hi, guys. How are you? First of all, Vinny, how are you doing? How are you doing tonight,
I'm doing good. And Aaron, it's good to have you here, buddy. Definitely. I'm doing great. Actually, I'm having fun. Hey, and just to let everybody know, I've been working extremely hard for the Super Bowl. I have commercials galore that you guys are going to love. I've been going nuts. Matt said, just let my head explode with ideas. And trust me, I've got some that Matt even said, what the hell were you thinking? Okay. So you guys are going to love it.
It's going to be good stuff over here. Philly Boy said a minute late with Vinny. First of all, we were like 5 minutes early.
Yeah, weren't you watching, Phil?
With the little countdown we had going over there, which is necessary for the new Roku situation. You know what I mean? So for the live streams, we're gonna start doing little 5-minute like countdowns or whatever, so we can get the whole Roku set up. It's a different situation over there. Vinny's got work to do. You know what I mean? So
it gives me that opportunity to start it up and
so whenever we're live, we're gonna be with a 5-minute countdown over there. So there you go. Jordan says, "How are you not on Media Row in Frisco for the Super Bowl?" You know what I mean? That's what I want to know. That will happen, and I'll just be interviewing people. You know what I mean? I think I'm best like a couple beers in. I don't know if you're allowed to do that in Media Row. You know what I mean?
Well, they did ask Matt, but they said his price was too high. He said he wanted a first class section of the plane by himself. And they said, no, we ain't doing it.
It's too much. You know what I mean? What's up, Dan? How you doing? What's up, fellas? How you feeling this fine night? I'm feeling all right. I ain't gonna lie to you right there, Daddy boy. You know what I mean? How you feeling, Vinny?
I'm feeling good. I was a little disturbed though when they did invite you to go out there to San Francisco, and you said Vinny would ride with the luggage. I was a little disturbed.
I mean that's what I told him. Brennan says, hello, Matt and Vinny from Wichita, Kansas, watching on YouTube. Hey, first of all, I did not forget, Rick. All right, first of all, because I have a note right here from Brandon, my buddy. We talk on Instagram all the time. So shout out to Brandon from Wichita, Kansas. Actually, this Pro Bowl games flag football event, the watch party, will be in tribute for Brandon. This is for Brandon. You know what I mean? Not that Brandon needs a tribute, but I'm just saying it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Brandon over here.
Hey, and tomorrow night, look in the corner, folks. The Muppet Show tomorrow night on ABC. It's bad, baby.
There's a Muppet Show going on. So they're I think they're whatever they're doing here. What are they doing? I think they're calling out the play. They're all coming on the field.
They're coming.
First of all, the Pro Bowl is trash right now. All right, I'll just say this, and not this particular show, because flag football, whatever, I'm down with it. Whatever you want to do, flag football, do it. But just the Pro Bowl, how it's voted on, and how I don't think everyone should be a Pro Bowler just because they're in the Pro Bowl. Like if a bunch of guys bow out so you get in, you can't be like, I'm a Pro Bowler. Like, no, you're not. You know what I mean? That'd be like if I won a contest, best podcaster, and all the top podcasters bowed out. And like, I am one of the best podcasters. If you know what I mean? Every other podcast just kind of, I don't want to be a part of this. And I was like, well, I do. All right, here we go. You know what I mean? I just think that calling yourself a Pro Bowler when like 3 guys bowed out so you can get in is just weird.
Yeah, it's like going to a sold out theater and they said, well, we'll let you in if somebody doesn't show up. Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of what it is. You know what I mean? But I don't have a problem with the flag football situation that they got going on. The game kind of turn into what it was. You know what I mean? So like you might as well make it flag football. Live, Vinny, where are the commercials? Everyone releases them early. That's the thing about the Super Bowl halftime or the Super Bowl commercials. If you release the commercial before the Super Bowl, it's not a Super Bowl halftime or not a Super Bowl commercial. And we're talking about like all the Super Bowl commercials that they have on, but like you see them on Twitter, you see them on the internet. They kind of get leaked. If you leak the commercial because they want to leak it because they want to get every bang for their buck, like for that commercial, that's why they do it. But like if you leak it before, then it's not a Super Bowl commercial. You know what I mean?
Hey,
but we got some good commercials.
Matt's got
I was saying for the
already.
Super Bowl, Vinny's been working very hard. No commercial will be repeated, is what he told me.
Yeah, that's the honest truth.
It's gonna be all new stuff. We have a halftime show. Ask Your Mother band, a great. It's clips from like their shows. They're not performing live in my basement or nothing like that. But like Ask Your Mother band, great band, great cover band over here in Wisconsin. They do a lot of
together to look like a show. You'll see, yeah.
What
yeah, it's put together to look like a show. You'll see when you see the screen.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be good. You don't got to give them the whole strategy there, Vinny. You know what I mean? Matt needs to hit the big time. You know what I mean? I work at a cheese factory. I want to make that end. I'll love the cheese factory people. Matt working the bathroom rows in the media said, "Hey, I'm down with it." You know what I mean? You see someone like Marshawn Lynch using the can. Like, hey, before you go to the can, can I ask you a few questions?
You get the inside pooper scooper.
Or maybe I'll wait till they come out. When they're going in, they're probably going to be kind of in a hurry. You're going to get rushed answers. You know what I mean? I've been pinching this thing off for a 45-minute interview there, bud. You know what I mean? I ain't got time for you. All right, so what do they got going? They're introducing the coaches now. All right, so like here's how this is going to go. All right, we're doing a watch party for the flag football game, for the Pro Bowl games, but hammer the chat, whatever you guys want to talk about, we'll just talk. We're just going to hang out tonight. You know what I mean? We're not going to, obviously I'm going to do the play-by-play. You got to do play-by-play. But we're also just going to be yes, you know what I mean? So have a good time in the chat. Let's have some fun tonight. Yes, the Muppets are back tomorrow. We should do a watch party for that.
That'd be fun.
What is it?
They're bringing the Muppet Show back from like the 70s and 80s. There's an actual show tomorrow. They're redoing
Is it a new show?
Yeah, a new show on ABC. Seth Rogen is doing it. Yeah.
We might have to check that out. I'm going to look into it. There's a possibility that we'll do a watch party for that.
We got a guest star, Kermit the Frog, on the side. Look at Kermit's here to promote, right? Kermit, he's excited.
I completely agree with that. If you're not first on the list, you're not one. Yeah, you shouldn't be considered a Hall of Fame or a Pro Bowler if you weren't. It should be Pro Bowl alternate. So it should be you're a Pro Bowler, and then you're 3 years you're a Pro Bowl alternate. You know what I mean? Kind of just like say, hey, you weren't a true Pro Bowler, but enough guys didn't want to play because they have lives and they just wanted to go to Cancun or wherever they're going to go. Matt hired cheeseheads with attitude for the alternate halftime show. No, we got Ash Mother, but first of all, cheesehead with attitude, top-notch band. I think I was in a bar one time and I met one of the fellers over there at Cheesehead with attitude from back in the day. And he was pumped up telling us about it or whatever. I remember that. Shout out to Cheeseheads with attitude. They got some good bangers over there. You know what I mean? Haven't seen one play yet. No, there's not a play yet. All right, and then now they're coming out here. I'm ready for a commercial. I got to pee already. They didn't even do anything. But like the whole thing of just like getting ready for this game, like now they're introducing the linebackers. Like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? They're introducing every position group. Sydney Sweeney's gonna be on it. All right, so it's locked in. We're watching that. You know what I mean? Vinny, that was a solid joke. I was
going to say Sydney Sweeney's on the Muppet Show. I don't remember. I didn't recall that.
Even if it's
I saw Carpenter's on it, but yeah.
You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Dude, shout out to Ernest though. Ernest. Anybody watch Ernest Saves Christmas? Ernest Goes Camping. Ernest does a lot of stuff. Ernest was a busy fella.
What was the Halloween one with the trolls and stuff?
I don't know if I remember that one.
When they had the tree house and it was like a haunted tree or something like that.
It's not coming to my mind, which makes me
Chad,
feel
help
bad.
me out on this. I know I'm not
I do
crazy,
love
but
me
I'm
some
one of the
Ernest, so
trolls. Yeah.
I believe I watched all of them, but that one's probably not the most popular one. You picked like the most like kind of out of the way one, just to make me look stupid.
Well,
You know what I
did you
mean?
watch
That
like
was your
Slam?
goal. If that was your goal, you succeeded, Vinny.
Well, what about Slam Dunk Ernest? There you go. How about that one?
Ernest goes to jail. I think Ernest, like when he works at a bank, I think that Ernest saves Christmas. He works at a bank for a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know what he saved that day. You know what I mean? But
I think there was like Ernest
that was one of
versus
my favorites.
Predator.
Yeah.
Ernest versus
I have
Predator.
to
I
get
think.
back. I have to watch. I have to keep up with my Ernest. And my wife doesn't like Ernest movies. You know what I mean?
Know what
So,
I mean?
but that's where it all came from, like with the, you know what I mean thing. And it wasn't on purpose. Like I never, like when I started doing videos and like doing the eye thing, that, you know what I mean, thing just kind of came out. And I never knew what it meant. But then I was watching an Ernest movie one day and he was like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? You know what I mean? And I was like, wait, that's where it came from. Cause I grew up watching those movies. So it must have been in the back of my crawl. You know what I mean? But it wasn't like purposely.
Then you get somebody like me with you. I do know what you mean.
You know what I mean? All right, they're gonna have the national anthem over here.
Okay. Well,
Got a hair situation.
Antoine Hunter.
Ebony Riley for the national anthem over here. We'll just chill. We'll be right back, chat. You know what I mean? Let's watch his national anthem. Oh, that flag rolling right here. There we go. Banger, you know what I mean? There we go.
Play ball.
Play ball. That, like, whenever I hear that song, that's kind of what I think about. Play ball. All right, here we go. Let's get back to the comments over here. What's up, Goose over here? And with the repost as well over there on the Twitter machine. So shout out to Goose over here. Thanks for being here. You know what I mean? Oh, Ernest Scared Stupid. That's a good one. I think that might be
That's
one of the
it. That's the one. Yeah. There you go, Goose.
Yeah. Ernest Scared Stupid is one of the good ones. I think
That's
one
it.
of the better ones.
Yeah, Aaron's got me. That's the one I'm thinking
There,
of.
let's get back to the chat. Let's catch up over here. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
I think we went too
That's
far.
where we need a counter.
Dude, we actually had to get that graphic where Ernest P. World saying, you know what I mean? We have to get a bunch of those.
I can get it. I can definitely get it. Let me write that
There you go.
down.
What's up?
I'll have that ready for the Super Bowl. Okay.
I think those are a no-brainer. I don't know why we haven't done those. But here we go. What's up, Rick? He said, hey, Matt, never told you guys I lost my son in 2014, the biggest Packer there was. How about a huge heavenly shutout and prayers for Rick Jr.? Big shout out to Rick Jr., you know what I mean? I apologize. I'm sorry to hear that, Rick. That's horrible. But big shout out to Rick Jr., you know what I mean? And go Pack, go.
Yeah, thoughts
so, Rick.
you know
what I mean?
100%.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Vinny. Happy Tuesday. You guys are alive on Roku. I'm watching it. There you go.
Yes.
Dude, it's very cool that we are on Roku. I think that's cool. Just like I don't know. I think it's cool. What's up, Dan Johnson in the building?
Hey!
What's up, Dan? He says, "Oh gosh, Johnny, don't you know I'm a cheesehead baby that's pride of Wisconsin?" You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta get the air horn in there.
There you
What's
go.
up, Matt, Vinny, and the rest of Packer Nation? How about Kraft getting the shaft for first ballot Hall of Famer? Yeah, that's the whole thing with Belichick and Kraft getting the shaft. I know people are talking about cheating this and that. I think it's wrong. I think it's horrible. I think it's bad for the NFL, or not the NFL, but the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Would it be bad if I said Kraft not getting it is cheesy?
You know what I mean?
No.
Kraft mac and cheese. When you're going box mac and cheese, Kraft is the best. And I'm a very generic fellow. You know what I mean? I eat generic everything, but Kraft mac and cheese from the box. I'm talking about just the box. I'm not talking about the mac and cheese. Just the box mac and cheese. I'm not talking about Velveeta either. I'm talking about just that tall, taller type of box mac and cheese everyone has. Kraft has the best, but I'm down with generic too. I don't discriminate.
Hey, there's a good question. The mac and cheese, do you prefer the powder mix or do you prefer the one with the packet where you can go and squeeze
that new age stuff, they changed it. They made it all like the small packs. You can't even open them hardly. They don't rip open very good. That's what I like about Kraft mac and cheese in the box, just the box form like I'm talking about, is they kept the old school style. Everyone else has a smaller and it's hard to open. I don't need that in my life. You know what I mean? I just want my mac and cheese. Don't make it difficult for me. You know what I mean? All right, but here we go. Mayor. He says, "Okay, I'm here. Why is it so quiet?" The national anthem was playing. So we were chilling out. He was like, "What's happening?"
Yeah.
I love how you guys stop everything for the national anthem. Props to you guys. No, absolutely. That's why I usually the game streams. I usually start them after the national anthem starts because I don't want to just. I mean, I know like people in their house are not. It's not like you're at the game, but I just feel disrespectful, just yammering over it about my silliness. You know what I mean? So we had to shut it down for a little bit. What is up, Dino? How you doing? Let's play some ball. We're way behind in the chat. Look at Mayor still. Hello. Ernest Scared Stupid Mayor arrives after second supper. Ernest Scared Stupid is a good one. But here we go. We're gonna have to start this thing off. We're gonna skip through a few comments over here. Sorry if I missed your comment, but we're gonna start this thing off first and mid. All right, so we missed some of the rules here because I don't know what that means. Here we go. Prescott over here. He's looking to throw, and that's gonna be was that completed to Park and I think. No, Pickens. I say Perkins. Pickens over here. I could go for some Perkins right now, though. You know what I mean? They got the good pancakes over there. I don't mind them. Did he catch this? That was a good catch. Good catch over here. You know what I mean? Got to respect the USFA over here. You know what I mean? But here we go. Second down and mid, and that's going to be a drop. Dude, you're supposed to be the best of all time. You're the Pro Bowl.
You're a Pro Bowler. Come on.
You're a Pro Bowler playing flag football, and you dropped it. You dropped it. All right, here we go. Third down and mid. Here we go. Prescott back to throw. He's looking. No pressure. He's going to have a completion. No pressure. It's flag football, Vinny. There's never any pressure.
And guess what? First down.
Well, that was first down. Oh, yeah, first down and
goal.
Yeah,
no. Thanks to my buddy Dan Johnson, we realized that this is only a 50-yard field, 25 yards on each side. Okay.
Right. Oh, so that's why the first and mid. So they got to get to midfield to get the first down. All right, here.
You got it.
Prescott back to throw. He's rolling right. He's got no pressure. That's going to be completed. And I think that's going to be a touchdown for the NFC. No, it's not. It is. Yay! I don't even know if it was or not.
Is it?
Is it?
What is? Oh, it says first and goal. I mean,
did he get his flag off? No, I think he was in there, dude. I think it's a touchdown. They got to challenge that. You better go to the replay on that thing. No, they're not. Oh no, they are. All right, so
they are there.
Two. I think that they're probably only twos.
Here
we go. Prescott back to throw. He's looking. He's got time. He's looking left. Now he goes middle of the field, and that's gonna be good for 2 points. And there we go, baby. We're rooting for the NFC. Like, who cares? Mayor says, Shadur Sanders is in the Pro Bowl and Love isn't. Let that sink in. You know what I mean? I mean, the Pro Bowl, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just like who bails out. What's his face? Justin Fields was going to be in the Pro Bowl, and he's like, "Nah, I'm good. Let me just work on my game over here. I don't care about this thing. I don't like cocaine, just the smell of it."
Oh God.
That's a random comment to throw in there. You know what I mean? You guys, let me get this one. You guys are talking about mac and cheese. The Kraft mac and cheese is pretty good. The packet of cheese is a little salty, so you have to watch it. But when I make hamburger macaroni casserole, I tend to all milk and butter and some grilled cheese. Yeah, all that is good. I like that.
Yeah.
I like your style. You know what I mean? We got an 8-0 ball game over here, though. NFC is up. No, I like your style, Erica. I'd like to come to your house to eat some macaroni and cheese. You know what I mean? I think you got a good grip on it over there. Hey, Matt, who do you think about Matt LaFleur brother getting an Arizona job? I think that's awesome. All right, here we go. They're going to be back to throw over here. He's tossing this thing left side. He's going to get past the 20-yard line. And there they are. Who's the quarterback on AFC and the starter?
Chauffeur. It's Sanders.
Is it? It's Shadur Sanders? All right, there we go. I didn't know he's a starter.
That was a first down.
All right, here we go. 12:38 to go in the first quarter. It's first down and 10. Here comes Shadur Sanders over here. He's going to have an empty backfield, not a shotgun. He's back to throw. He's got pressure on his face. Gets it off. That's going to be completed for a short gain to about the 15-yard line, and that was to Chase. We should call this like it's like super serious.
Yeah, it's like serious. Yes.
Download you on my Fire Stick. Got you up on the big screen. Wife doesn't seem impressed. Give huge shout outs to Chrissy. Hey, what's up, Chrissy? I know I'm annoying. You know what I mean? I don't know why Dean is doing this to you. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you watching. Here we go. Quick pass. That's going to be tipped in the air. Intercepted. And then return to the left side. He's got a blocker. He's looking. And he's going for the end zone. And the NFC takes it back on a pick six. Oh! Chrissy, did you see this? I know you're excited, Chrissy. You're screaming with all of us. And the NFC. Oh, there's a flag on the play. It might come back. You know what I mean, Chrissy? That's just how it goes sometimes, Chrissy.
Why are you not impressed? Why? Look at these two guys on your screen. Over here. Yeah. Come on, Chrissy.
Got Micah Parsons over here.
Oh, there's Micah.
Yeah, he was rolling around the cart. We got Micah Parsons rolling around the cart over there. Don't hurt that knee anymore. You know what I mean? Here we go. Ramage. I'm going to get a comment up here. Any highlights from your flag football career we need to know about? Dude, first of all, flag football, 6th grade. I was the center, all right? And I would just snap the ball. And I would always just trip the guy next to me who was trying to come. I remember the coach would be like, you guys need to look at Ramage and see what he's doing. I was like, dude, I'm horrible. I was like 60 pounds. But I would just trip everyone. They ain't calling no flags like that in flag football. You can get away with all types of stuff.
All the flags I was good.
I quit, though, you know what I mean? A lot of dedication to football. I was out there partying, hanging out with the babes, you know what I mean there, Vinny? Back in 6th grade, dude, I was quite the ladies fella, you know what I mean? Here we go. We're going to be 11:39 to go in the first quarter. So Jalen Hurts is going to be out here now. All right. This is a good comment. He's back to throw every freaking down. Yeah. What are they going to do? All right. Yeah. Parsons cruising around over here. All right. We're going to have a short pass. That's going to be completed.
There he was in the flag football days, folks. Right there.
Yeah. That was me. That was me. We were out there just getting after it. You know what I mean? Didn't have a lot of. Oh, that ball hit the ground. That was a catch.
Look at that.
Yeah, dude. Leather helmets, they really helped you because we got after it. All right, here, high snap over here. Jalen Hurts looking left and only left, and that's going to be tipped away because he pretty much just told everyone where he was throwing. He only looked left. Come on, a little effort, Jalen Hurts is all we're asking. Still haven't seen one play, nor has Stevie Wonder. You're not watching the game. See, that's dedication. You ain't watching this thing, but you're still watching the stream. You know what I mean? Sanders even throws pick sixes in flag football. I never thought about that. You can't say anything bad about Sanders, though. Here we go. They're going to be rolling right. He's looking right. That's going to be completed to about the 5-yard line where that flag gets taken, you know. I remember one time in flag football, I grabbed a flag, and they used to cheat, and they'd wrap the flag around a belt so the flag wouldn't pop off real easy. And at one time, you know, someone lost their pants, I'll just say. Because I don't let go of flags because your pants are falling down. I don't care. I'm about that tackle, baby. You know what I mean?
All right, folks. Hey, and when we get back from the first commercial, folks, I'm going to give you an exclusive, a picture from one of the commercials I'll be showing at the Super Bowl. Okay,
all right, here
so
we
that's
go.
all I'm showing.
Back to throw. He's looking for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. Mini Vinny on my big screen TV. Would that get an 18+ rating for horror?
Maybe. Is it evil?
In the 2028 Summer Games, they're going to have flag football as a sport. Did you guys know? I did know that. And there's some flag footballers who do not want NFL guys in there. But, whatever it takes to win, you know what I mean? When did the eyes take a fork in the road, Maddie? What are you talking about? All right, here we go. Let's stay dialed in, Philly boy. Here we go. Jalen Hurts looking left, and he's rolling left, and he's throwing left, and he's going to be... Did he get his feet down? And that's a touchdown for the NFC, baby! And the NFC continues to dominate. 14-0 first quarter, 9:09 to go, and we're all excited because we care a lot about this game.
And Chrissy's jumping up and down on the couch.
Yeah, you know Chris is going crazy.
Chrissy's going crazy.
Like, NFC, get after it, baby. Matt Revenge causes flash floods everywhere he goes. True North, I just saw Lon Chaney's Grace yesterday on YouTube. Man of 1,000 faces. I'm not sure what you're talking about there.
Lon Chaney was awesome. Yes.
Howdy, Maddie. Howdy, producer Vinny. Go, Pat, go. There we go. All right. Okay, this is a 2-point attempt right here, and he's looking right side, and that's going to be 2 points. Let him know, Gibbs, which I never usually say. Oh, they're saying no go on that. You son of a... All right, so 14-0 ball game, NFC over the AFC. We're having a good time right here, you know what I mean? We have 125 folks watching live right now, which is more than, you know what I mean? I expect. 123. 2 people just said, "Nah, I'm not. I ain't watching this. I don't want to be involved." But I appreciate y'all hanging out.
Chrissy made him shut it off.
I know Chrissy's like, "Shut up!" All right. I'll be right back. We're gonna jump to commercial real quick. I got to urinate, and we'll be right back. And thanks for hanging out with us.
What is up, everyone? This has been a wild, wild winter, and I'm trying to help out Warm Kids Wisconsin, and you want to help out too. Let's help keep some kids warm this winter. We're just getting some snow right now, you know what I mean? Go to themattramage.com. Go to the top right of the website. You're going to find a little menu option. Look for Warm Kids, and then you can go right there. You can donate on PayPal. You can donate on Venmo. You can find the Amazon wish list link over there, and you can really help out keep some kids warm this winter. I appreciate you. Go, Pack, go.
How Wisconsin are you?
So how Wisconsin are you? I'm not this Wisconsin. I know that. My man drinking a Miller Lite out of a fish. Ah!
Mad Rush presented. How Wisconsin are you?
Philly boy, you know him. He comments all the time on the show. Is he really Phil Jones? making all those comments? Or is he really Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses? You decide.
All righty, and we are back in action over here. We have ourselves a 14-0 ball game. How you feeling about the game, Vinny? We got ourselves a 14-0 game and a very important game. This is the Pro Bowl games, after all.
I'm having a hard time containing my excitement.
Oh, we just got a cease and desist in that commercial.
Hey, all right, folks. Now, like I said, we'd be back from commercial, and I do have a picture for a preview from one of the commercials that will be during the Super Bowl show that we're doing. And this is one of the things I will be showing. Okay.
There we go. We're going to have a commercial.
Just to show you. Uh-oh.
Ivanhoe's.
Okay. All right.
Pasta
but I'm
with
not.
Meatballs.
Okay. So that is one thing that's going to be in the Super Bowl. Okay.
There we go. And Dino says, I didn't even have to beg this time for you to play Miller Lite from a Trout clip. Thanks, guys. You know what I mean, Dino? We got you, baby.
I did that for you, Dino.
You know what I mean? And Chrissy.
And Chrissy. See, she should be impressed.
Yeah, she should be part of the show. You know what I mean? It should be Dean and Chrissy over there. You know what I mean? All right, so here we go. 9-0. Okay, the game is back on. First down and mid. Now we missed that one. Not a lot going on there to Collins. Second and mid over here. 8:57 to go in the first quarter over here. They're talking to Jerry Rice over here. So here we go. They're going to be second down and mid, and I didn't even see who the quarterback is, but he's got pressure in his face. He gets it off. He's trying to get this thing left side for a first down, and I think he got it. Oh, Jerry Rice let him know. Letting him know! Matt and Vinny, you need to shoot for 1,000 viewers Super Bowl Sunday. You know what I mean? I think I get the most viewers probably during Packer games. I've been up to 1,200. I mean, I've been up probably a little more than that, but that's the one I know for sure. But here we go. 8:12 to go. Back to throw. Going to toss this thing. And that's going to be near about a 15-yard line. Joey Burrow over here in the Pro Bowl.
We got a first down.
You need to pipe down, Vinny. You know what I mean?
I know. I'm sorry.
You're not the color guy.
I'm so excited. So excited. I'm sorry.
Kidding. I'm just kidding. Let me know what you think about this thing, Vinny. Oh, here we go. Joe Burrow back to throw. He's going to toss a screen pass. Can he get some blockers? And the flag goes down about the 10-yard line.
All I know is when I was getting things ready for tonight, there was a game on earlier where it was the girls playing.
Yep, I saw that.
And they were like diving.
I thought I was late for it.
Yeah, and I mean, they were diving and doing more than these guys are doing. You know
what I mean? So here we go. We'll get that comment here in a second. Well, no, they're tossing it back. Joe Burrow, that was a replay. And Joe Burrow's going to run this thing in for a touchdown. And the AFC gets on the board with a Joe Burrow rushing tutty. He hits the old Spike-a-Rooney over there. And the AFC cuts the lead 14-6.
He did the old little spin move, see?
Hey, Vinny, any word yet on the call-in show yet? Probably after the Super Bowl when we'll start dialing into that type of stuff. That was a nice play, though, by Joey Burrow. I do love spaghetti. Indeed, you do. I left you some take-home meals over there from Quick Trip in that commercial. I'd take it. All right, here comes a 2-point attempt, 7:15 to go in the first quarter. Here comes Joey Burrow. He's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. No, he's going to. Oh, no, he doesn't. All right, back to throw. He's rolling right. He's looking right. He tosses it left across his body, and that's going to be good for 2 points and a 14-8 ball game over here in the first quarter, 7:15 to go. And Joe Burrow burrows in. That's always good, you know what I mean? You got to get pumped up for this stuff, you know what I mean? I'm more excited than the NFL people, you know what I mean?
I was gonna say you're more exciting to watch than this screen right now. Seriously,
yeah, I think I should probably be the person on the screen. You just got to. I would just have to do it old school style where they can still drink in the booth. You know what I mean? Now they got all these rules.
Yeah, you need to Harry carry it. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, we need to go like John Madden era type of stuff. You know
You're
what I mean?
like, hey, let me hear you. You know,
Now
hey.
here's a guy who can shotgun a beer during plays. They got Steve Young over here interviewing them and whatnot. So 6:55 to go in the first quarter. It's second down and mid. And here comes the NFC now, right? Is that what's going on?
Yes, the
Oh, that's a
NFC.
drop. That's a drop. They tried to hit a screen in flag football. Hey, great play call in there, bud. People give Matt LaFleur a hard time. He doesn't call screen passes in flag football from the goal line. All right? That was a horrible play call. Who's calling plays on offense right here? Don't call a screen pass in flag football from the goal line. 6:36 to go in the first quarter over here. Hey, Matt, I bet the over tonight. Oh, I wonder if the prize picks tonight. They probably did too. Missed opportunity, you know what I mean? 6:27 to go in the first quarter. We got Jared Goff back there. I wasn't even sure who was playing. Oh, it's a fumble. Jared Goff screws it up. Oh, my goodness. The Lions are horrible. The NFC was rolling until the Lions quarterback showed up on the roster. Fumbled the snap in flag football. Oh, my goodness. Jared Goff. Look at this. Oh, just let it go right through his butterfingers over here. And that's why the Lions didn't make the playoffs. Situations like that. You know what I mean? Oh, flag football is going to be Olympic sport in 2028. Hey, maybe don't invite Jared Goff. You know what I mean? Maybe leave Jared Goff over here in Detroit while you head off to the Olympics.
Speaking of Olympics, the Winter Olympics are going to be starting up. Should we do an Olympic watch party?
Maybe. I never watched the Olympics before.
But
I go out of my way not to watch it because I don't really care. I mean, I do care. I hope America wins a bunch of awards and all, or things that the medals and all that stuff. But I don't watch stuff. But I will for a watch party just to
I mean, if we find a sport that might be interesting,
yeah, I'll do the whole thing. I don't care. I like watch parties because just hanging out with a bunch of people. You know what I mean? I don't care what we're watching. And I ain't dogging the Olympics. I'm just saying I just never really intrigued me because it's on when it's on all the time. My wife watches this stuff. She'll be like, you'll never guess what happened. Like someone won. Here we go. 5:45 to go in the first quarter. And they're looking for a screen pass again. And that was good an idea as it was before. What are they doing? Yeah. What's happening? Why are you throwing screen passes at flag football? These are professional athletes. They know how to pull.
Do you know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiing for all these quarterbacks have been in shotgun. That's what I'm waiting for.
Bobsledding is cool, but I feel like bobsledding is not a lot of skill there, except for just being able to control your fear. Because they just play in a sled. Like, here you go. I mean, I say that as a joke because obviously there's some skill to get all that stuff ready. But like, I feel like you're just on a sled and ice, and you just do a little quick prayer and just see what happens. You know what I mean? 4:56 to go. It's fourth down and mid over here. Hey, Matt, I got my sweatshirt from your store that I won yesterday. I will be uploading pictures of it tomorrow. It looks awesome. I appreciate you, Jesse. You know what I mean? Glad you like it. That was a LaFleur screen. Dude, how do you throw screen passes? Like, who's the coach? I want to know. Here we go. They're back to throw. He's going to have pressure in his face. He's eating this thing deep. And that's intercepted. He tried to lateral like an idiot. You know what I mean? I'm not excited about this. My favorite thing about the Winter Olympics is the figure skating and bobsled snowboarding and the ski jump and downhill skiing. Yeah. I think maybe we should do that. We'll probably do a watch party for some winter games over here, Winter Olympics.
Because there is ice hockey too.
I used to watch like the X Games and whatnot because I was a big skateboarder back in the day. You know what I mean? I was pretty good. I ain't going to lie to you. They're going to commercial. We'll hang out right here. Then, you know what I mean? A watch party for the Dog Bowl. Yeah, and speaking of all that stuff, for the Super Bowl, we're going to be live right here. We have a special music halftime show. Ask Your Mother Band will be performing for the halftime show. So if you're hanging out with us for the watch party, be sure to tap into the halftime show. It's going to be a great show. I saw it already.
Yes.
I mean, obviously they're not going to be. It's not live, but we put some videos together of their shows and whatnot. It's going to be a good one. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ask Your Mother Band. Shout out to my guy Eric over there and the whole band. They're terrific. Matt, you're head coach of the Bucks, Doc Rivers. We had the same English class in high school, Proviso East in Maywood, Illinois. Hopefully I said that right. Oh, that's interesting. There you go.
Yeah.
I didn't go to high school with anyone.
Do you still talk to him? Hook us up with some tickets? Maybe.
Oh, yeah. How long is he going to be the coach over there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt Ramage watched X Games because it was edgy and cool. No, but back in the day, dude, you wouldn't know it. I used to be a skater. My bike, we used to hit jumps. I was quite the outdoorsman with the tricks. You know what I mean? Never broke a bone either. Fell a lot, hit some scars, got some scars. But
Look at him.
no, we used to. I wasn't really an athlete. I wasn't playing football, even no matter what that picture says. Wasn't playing foosball, but I rode a skateboard a little bit, had the bike jumps and whatnot over there at Bears Creek, Green Bay. You know what I mean? The Pro Bowl is the Cowboys Super Bowl. I don't know if it was anyone's Super Bowl, dude. I don't know. I've worked a couple X Games, 18-hour days. I've watched a couple. You know what I mean? About 2 or 3 hours. You know what I mean? That's what I got for. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is first. Who we got?
Oh. Wow.
Wow.
My mistake.
Yeah, it is your mistake.
Guess I'll be on my way then.
Yeah. Get out of here. We're
Excuse
talking
me.
foosball right now. Frickin' Pee Wee Herman. I ain't got your bike, bro. You know what I mean? All right, let's get to
You know
the
what I mean?
comments over here. Did
You
you
know
see
what I mean?
Parsons was rolling on a scooter at the Pro Bowl? Even though he can't play because of his injuries, still awesome to see him rep the best team in football, and that is the Packers at the Pro Bowl. You know what I mean? I saw him out there scooting around, getting after it a little bit. You know what I mean? No flag pulling for him today, but he's out there. Best Winter Olympic sport name curling.
Yeah, that's where they're
yeah, they got
wiping
that
the ice. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they moved the ice. Yeah, that seems
Yeah.
like a lot of work. I ain't gonna lie to you, dude. I just get
It's
like,
actually pretty big up in your area, up there by Green Bay. That's huge.
I've
up
never
there.
seen anyone
Yeah.
curl. I've been on the ice a lot of times. I've seen ice fishing. I've seen people like skiing, like even like ice skating. Never saw a curler.
I think a new
All right,
Olympic
here we go. We're gonna have
winter
a
sport
toss
is
over here.
drinking
Yeah,
from a
you fight
fish.
down there, Vinny.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. There's a 10. He tossed this thing, and then we have a flag on the play, and that ball's on the ground. I don't know what they're doing, but Matt was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." He wasn't good enough for her. Dude, that's a banger, dude. I understood that reference right away there, Jordan.
Yeah.
Do you, Vinny? You don't.
That's a song. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a song by who?
I don't know who it is, but
Well,
I
what are
know
the
the
lyrics?
song.
I'm just kidding. I don't know either, but I know for sure it's a song.
I know it's
I think
like
is that Green Day?
it's a girl that sings that song.
No,
It's
yeah, it is. Yeah,
said,
yeah.
"See you later,
I
boys."
forget
Yeah,
who
yeah.
it is. But anyways, banger. First down and mid over here. Tony Hawk taught you everything you know. Dude, I remember that was the thing back when I was a kid, is having a Tony Hawk skateboard, and he had like I think they were like Goose trucks. You know, the trucks are like what hold the wheels on there. But Tony Hawk skateboard were if you had it like that, we didn't. We had to steal other people's stuff. But here we go. Second down and mid. Here comes Goff. He's throwing this thing deep right side, incomplete. Why not?
Why not? Yeah. Just a bit outside.
They'll just roast him for the whole freaking game that he's in there. No, that was Pee Wee Herman. They curl in Green Bay, beer in each hand. The mayor knows. You know what I mean? That's about it. Okay, that was Avril Legrande.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I couldn't pinpoint it, but I know the song. Here we go. We're gonna have a short pass over here. That's gonna be a first down to about the 15-yard line. 2:14 to go in the first quarter. And I feel like this thing is taking longer than it should. You know what I mean? They're still in the first quarter over here.
Yeah.
Everyone knows who that was, but us.
Yeah, I knew it was a girl that sang.
No,
it.
you didn't know
Yeah.
nothing. you can't claim I know it was a girl. Well, yeah, it's in the lyrics.
Nothing for you.
2008, Avril, saying
Skater Boy.
Skater Boy. That's when the song came out in the summer. All right, so Erica knows her music right here. I know the song. I just don't, I don't know all the details about it, but it's a good song. But here we go. 1:31 to go in the first quarter. It's second down and goal. I think we missed a play over here, but it doesn't matter. No one cares.
Oh, dude, I just noticed something. There we go. Had to
What'd you
fix the
notice?
scoreboard. I noticed it's 14-10.
Oh my god.
That must have been a safety on that one that went in the end zone. So they got 2.
How embarrassing. But here we go. Jared Goff and Shedgett almost intercepted, incomplete, and it's third down and goal. You got to really act like this stuff matters. You know what I mean?
It's
Dude, I should be the commentator, dude. Green Bay Blizzards hit me up. I'm going to do a watch party. I'm actually going to hit them up, the Green Blizzards, and ask them if I could put their stream on our stream.
that would be cool. Yeah.
And give them credit, put a ticker on the bottom, greenblizzards.com or whatever. I don't know if we're allowed to do that, but I might ask.
Well, I would think if you get
Blizzards is a fun.
if you get permission from them,
if I get
would
permission.
think. Yeah.
I'm not for sure they would. They'd be like, get out of here. You suck. Well, I think they might do their own thing. They got their own commentators, so I don't know. They might not want that. But either way.
But they might go,
Blizzards is
oh
a
my
good time,
God.
though.
They might go, oh my God, Matt Ramage, you're a legend. They might say
who are
that.
you? First down and goal. Here we go. Goff is looking to throw, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's taking it to the house. Jared Goff throws a pick 6 in the Pro Bowl. And why were you even invited? Oh my goodness. The Detroit Lions are going to Detroit Lion. Oh my goodness. How embarrassing. Who said this game wasn't going to be entertaining? Oval Office watch party. You know what I mean? If you're in the Green Bay area, you know. Oh, dude, Chase took that thing, grabbed it low, did the old backflip into the end zone, letting everyone know just how ridiculous that play was. Although it was, Jared Goff. So we have a 16-14 game. Even though that was against the NFC, I still celebrated because why? It's Jared Goff. You know what I mean? I don't care if the NFC wins. It'll make me feel good for about 3 seconds after the game ends. But I actually felt better longer watching that pick 6. So I'm all right with the L if the NFC. But what if all that happened and the NFC still wins? Oh, here we go. Is this Sanders? He's going to toss a screen pass right side, and that horrible defense. Now he's going to toss this thing, and that's going to be a freaking 2-point conversion over here. That was a good play. 18-14, the AFC goes up 4 points over here. Robert Aston the Belden. What's up, Robert? How you doing over here? You know what I mean? Jared pick 6 Goff. And that is how he shall be now throughout the offseason. Just like Game of Thrones, Jared Goff, first of his name, slayer of touchdowns, master of interceptions.
And we got to do it. Shame. Shame.
First team to 50 wins. That's Philly boy. I always like Game of Thrones. You ever watch there's this one episode of Game of Thrones when Jon Snow is meeting the princess or whatever, the Targaryen, and he goes to meet her and they're like, she's a king, she's whatever, mother of dragons, the masters of this and this and that, breaker of chains, and they're rattling on for 2 minutes what she is, and then his guy goes, this is Jon Snow. He's king in the north.
yeah. It's just the one
that show is funny at times because they had this whole spiel about master of chains and blah blah blah, and they rattle on for 2 minutes about all the stuff. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm just they call me Johnny on the street, baby." All right, here we go. First down in mid. 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. How many quarters are there? Are there 4 of these brick?
Well, I know in that first game with the girls, there was 2 quarters.
Yeah, so it might just be 2 because it's yeah, it seems long. Why does a referee look like a cop? Look like they're about to get arrested. Like, this ain't a penalty, bro. This is an interrogation. Where were you 2 minutes ago? All right, so we got a good game right here. 2-point ball game.
Good. Yes.
And like it matters, you know what I mean?
This is intense.
So everyone, if you're watching right now and you haven't had that like button, be sure to do that. Some people have been telling me I have to say that more often. I don't get a lot of likes on my stuff.
Yeah. And spread the word, like with Roku.
Yeah, tell your mother.
TV,
if your mama wants to watch us. Mamas love Vinny. Not
they
mine.
do, actually a lot of older ladies do like me when I used to do like the 50s, 60s music and stuff. Yeah.
You are older.
Yeah.
It's like older. You mean your age. Here we go. I'm just kidding. Here comes Prescott. He's going to unleash this thing that's going to be completed about the 15-yard line. I like just roasting Vinny. That's just fun.
That's fine. It's okay when you do it. Yeah.
Anyone else? No one else is allowed.
Yeah. All right, that's the end of the first. There you go.
That was a good interception. Showing that replay. Chase went down and got that thing. See, that's the thing about the Pro Bowl, or I wouldn't even call this a Pro Bowl. This is a flag football game. All right, so end of the first quarter. We're gonna jump to commercial real quick. We'll be right back. 158 folks watching live with us right now. I appreciate you. It's the Pro Bowl games, and you know what I mean. So I appreciate it because you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Welcome. How many in your party today?
It's just me today. How long will the wait be?
Oh, it's going to be a while. Could be up to an hour.
How about now?
Holy shnikes, yeah. Come right this way. Have a seat right here next to the fireplace.
Ooh, looks fancy. So what's good tonight?
Well, we have a lot of great things that are good tonight. How about spaghetti and meatballs? Or we have macaroni and cheese. Or you can get some chicken.
All right, I think I will have your finest chicken with a side of macaroni and cheese and the finest chocolate milk in all of Wisconsin. Okay?
Coming right up. I'll get it for you right away. And here's your dinner, sir. Is it to your satisfaction, sir?
This looks fantastic.
And for your drink, sir, I have Nature's Touch chocolate milk, the finest in the land.
What's the vintage on that, good sir?
Why, it doesn't expire for 2 weeks yet.
Ooh, that's fresh. You don't get chocolate milk like this outside of Wisconsin, you know what I mean? If you're eating Quick Trip, you're not eating gas station food. This is gourmet. Check out this food right here. So you can go to Quick Trip, get the take-home meal, bring it home, put it on some fancy plates, and no one's gonna know that you got it from Quick Trip. Go down to Quick Trip, get you some. Well, it'll be our little secret, you know what I mean? If you'll excuse me, I got some food to eat, you know what I mean?
We'll see you next time.
All righty, we are back in action over here. Here we go. We have ourselves a close ball game. Is this the actual score? I don't think it's the actual score.
That is the actual score, yes.
No, I think when it comes back, you're going to see. I think it was closer than that. Wasn't it like 14-16 or something?
Well, they got the 2. So it was 16-14, then they got the 2 point.
We're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to see. All right. All right. Here, what we got? Let's see what Philly Boy's talking about. Mayor disappeared for second dessert. Who uses a black tablecloth? You know what I mean? It was for effects. We were in a garage.
Yeah.
That is not a dinosaur. What is not a dinosaur? I'm not sure where we're going here. The mayor from Quick Trip. You know what I mean?
Oh, I think Philly's talking about that one commercial where you talk about going into Quick Trip or like you live in Wisconsin and you see the dinosaur. Yeah.
That was definitely a dinosaur. Are we back to this game or is this replay?
It's showing a replay.
All right. Can never tell. They should put replay on the screen just so we know. All right, so here we go. Yeah, that was some mic'd up action right here.
They're
Look at
going,
that.
oh,
Chase interception. He went and got that thing, and he took it. And he backflipped. Everyone was happy except for Jared Goff. All right, so here we go. Dak Prescott, high snap. He's going to be back to throw. He's going to toss this thing behind him, and now he's looking to throw, and that's going to be Hurts, and he's going for the end zone. And is that a touchdown or intercepted? That's interception. I'm glad we did this watch party. You know what I mean? We're having a good time. 171 folks watching live right now across all the places. I appreciate you. Get that one lone Twitch watcher. Is that Chad Road 95? We will know soon. Matt Remage should attempt a backflip live.
oh, dear Lord.
No, I attempted a 40-yard dash live one time. I wouldn't even do it today, I don't think. I mean, I'd give it a shot, but I almost fell last time. I almost pulled all types of stuff. Legs were hurting for a while. Knee started to crumble a little bit, but I didn't pull nothing. Joe Burrow's like, I don't even know the rules of this game. But 14-12 to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, I don't even know where I am.
I don't know the rules. I can't be talking about stuff. I just eat that ball. You know what I mean? Rick says, Matt, my wife Rose says, how you doing? How you doing, Rose? I hope you're having a good evening. You know what I mean? I apologize you're being forced to watch this stream, but I'm glad
Mary
you're here,
Rose.
Shout out to you.
That's a cool name. I like that. Mary Rose.
Incomplete Rose. You know what I mean? That was a bad throw, Rose.
No, it's Mary Rose. Mary Rose.
Oh, Mary Rose. Mary Rose.
Yes.
Oh, I screwed it all up.
Way to go.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Mary Rose. Let's start it all over again.
Yeah, there you go.
Shout out to Mary Rose. I apologize that Rick's making you watch this, but shout out to Mary Rose. Mary Rose. I screwed up. But, you know, Rose,
and I know.
Rose is
Don't ever correct me again, Vinny, right?
Yeah, don't ever correct me. Warm Kids, Wisconsin. What's up, Matt? Over here. Here we go. We're gonna have a toss left side, and that's gonna be a short gain because you don't throw screens like football.
And I am working out another commercial for Warm Kids, Wisconsin for the Super Bowl show too. So
there we go, giving all our strategies away and whatnot. But I shout to Warm Kids, Wisconsin. If you go to my website, themattremage.com, you go to the menu, you can find a spot on the top right, Warm Kids, and you can find where to donate on Venmo, PayPal, on the Amazon wish list. So go check it out. Don't be cheap, you know what I mean? If you did a 40-yard dash, Green Bay would sign you immediately. Yeah. He's like, just complete it. If you can complete it, we'll sign you. Here we go. They're going to be play action. They play action of flag football. Here we go. Shadur Sanders back to throw, and that's going to be completed for a first down. There you go. Let's do a sociable for Mary Rose. There we go.
We can, yes.
You ready, Vinny?
I'm getting it set right now.
We'll get with it. Here we go for Mary Rose. Shit it! One thing I just noticed, Vinny.
Yes.
I was right about the score, and you didn't mention anything about it. You're just like, let me discreetly just change this.
What? It's always been 16-14.
Yeah, no, you had 18-14.
No. You're something wrong with your eyes. Yeah.
Edge rusher for Green Bay, dude. I would get murdered by an offensive lineman or a tight end, or really even anyone just bumping into me during getting into the game.
I could see the commercials. The commercials you do, like, hi, I'm Matt Ramage. When I train for football, I like to drink Miller.
Shadur Sanders back to throw, and that's going to be a touchdown, I believe.
Uh-oh.
That's to Sutton over here. No, I think you're saying his flag was off before they got into the end zone. Are we going to have official review here? This is a very serious part of the game.
Are we going to have a skirmish?
Third down and goal. Yeah, I want to see someone just get laid out. Here we go. Shadur Sanders over here on the replay. He's back to throw. And when did that flag get popped off? That's what you want to look for. Where was the ball when the flag got taken out? Who gives a shit? Jared Dixon Goff would get smashed by Matt Ramage. You know what I mean? I'd be getting after him.
Causing that Ramage damage.
22-14 ball game. 10:34 to go in the second quarter. Was that a different play or did they call it a touchdown?
No, that was a different play, but it's
See, I'm you know.
I know. That's okay.
Don't ever correct me again.
No,
New
I'm
York
not.
called over.
You asked.
No, that was a good play right here. Look, the big fella got the touchdown. He looks like a high school football coach. Good job, big guy. 1 point attempt over here. And here comes Shedeur Sanders. He's gonna be in shaking. Back to throw. He's looking right wide open. That's gonna be completed for a touchdown. And you know all the Shedeur Sanders fans, they're how diehard they are. They're gonna be flexing on this Pro Bowl game. I guarantee I'm gonna see it on Facebook.
Oh, that was a one.
Look what
A
Shedeur
1 point.
Sanders did in the Pro Bowl. I ain't got no hate on the guy, but like his fans are crazy. We go. Next time I'm in Green Bay, let's get dinner, boys. Hey, yeah, let's do it. And you know, you can use the funds from Warm Kids Wisconsin. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude.
That was a joke. Take it easy. Take it easy. No, but yeah, for sure. Get some Krolls. Whenever someone says, "Hey, let's meet and like have dinner in Green Bay," I'm always like Krolls. It's a good reason to have Krolls. I like Krolls. I don't eat Krolls all that much, but whenever someone wants to meet in Green Bay, I'm like, that's where I want to meet. Here we go. 10:22 to go in the second quarter, or 19:19. That's a good spot too. Depends who's paying.
Well, I'm planning to roll up that way in March. So
here we go. Dak Prescott over here. Look, he's got the plays on his sleeve over here. He's wearing a bucket hat. Just call a play, bud. It's not that serious. All right, here we go. 23-14 ball game. He's back to throw. He's looking, and he eats this thing left side. That's going to be completed. They're saying a safety? They're saying he got his flag in the end zone? Vegas is involved, dude. Dak Prescott got screwed on that. No, I'm going to need to see that replay. You know, some cheating. Oh, there's some swearing going on. They must have swore. They said earmuffs, kids. So let's check the replay over here. Dak Prescott back to throw. How is that? Oh, did he hold the ball too long? You can only hold it so long?
I guess so. And then he went, you're not it. Yeah. Oh, here comes Jerry Rice-A-Roni.
That was BS, dude. You look like Krolls. I wish I was a Kroll. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's down for Krolls. That's good. See
you know what I mean? Mary Rose here. Thank you, Matt and Vinny, for the toast. You guys are the best. Salute, Mary Rose.
Mary Rose.
Mary Rose, you know what I mean? We're going to have a quick toss over here. Shout out to Mary Rose. That's a good name. That's two good names. I don't even have one.
Because Mary Rose has her thorns. No?
You know what I mean? I don't know.
No?
Yeah, it's like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Is that
that's good, Philly. I like that one. That's good.
All right, here we go. He's going to be back to throw. Oh, he makes a man miss, and he's going to toss it, and he's going to have a first down. He's at the 20, 25, he's at the 15, he's at the 10, and he's at the... No, he was down way before that. But I just wanted some excitement in my life, you know what I mean? Your face is a good name. I don't know if my face is a name. My face is kind of a name. Keep Rick number 1 in check. All right, here we go. Joe Burrow tonight, 7 of 7, 75 yards and a touchdown, and that's going to be incomplete. He has 1 receiving touchdown as well, I believe. Second down and goal, 25-14 ball game over here. And the NFC falling apart. And how do they continue the rest of the season if this doesn't go their way?
Well, Goff ruined it for the NFC.
Yeah, dude, Goff's really screwed the NFC. How is he even in the Pro Bowl?
Hey, there's Micah.
Oh, there we go. And Rob Payne in the bellies at $1.77, Bowls 52 halftime. There you go. Let's go,
Oh,
Bucks.
It's about
Should've done a watch
time.
play of that
Jeez.
instead. Here we go. They're going to toss this thing. Joe Burrow back to throw at the 20-yard line. He's tossing the right side. He's got a completion. He hits the circle button. And did he get into the end zone before his flag was pulled? He did not. Down to the 2-yard line. And now we have ourselves a big conversion here on 3rd down and goal ahead of us. And if the NFC cannot get in the end zone, this could be troublesome.
All right, chat. Since you mentioned the Bucks, does chat think that Giannis will get traded by Thursday?
There's absolutely no chance that happens.
Yeah. What does the chat think?
Man, how the heck did McCarthy get hired as head of the Steelers? I think McCarthy's a good coach. He's from Pittsburgh. He's got love for Pittsburgh. They know him down there in Pittsburgh. I think it's a good hire for Pittsburgh. I think Mike McCarthy is underrated coach.
We got some excitement. Touchdown NFC.
Nobody cares. That's it! NFC! Giannis will be the new producer of the Matt Raymond show. You know what I mean?
Oh, come on.
He ain't coming to Minnie. All right, 1 point attempt, and that's going to be good. So now we have ourselves a 32-14. No, the AFC scored, not the NFC. 32-14 game. What happened?
Oh, it's 32. Okay. All right. Hang on.
I think I missed that whole touchdown for the AFC. What happened? Did they get a pick six there? What happened? Didn't the NFC have the ball?
Oh, I think with that safety, then they got it. Remember?
Yeah, this game sucks. Mayor says, okay, I'm back. Sorry about my lack of engagement. Yeah, it's not going to stand. All right. This type of disrespect to the Matt Ramage show will not stand. That mic scared me. I didn't expect
Did the mayor see that picture of the commercial I'm working on for Super Bowl?
Giannis would have gotten Matt on media row at the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Hey, well, we're gonna go to commercial. We're gonna jump back here, Mayor, and then Vinny's gonna show you a little snippet of a commercial he's got brewing. You know what I mean? We'll be right back.
Picture.
Nicolet Law is a team that everyone trusts when everything is on the line because we have the resources, we have the expertise, and we care. You're fighting against large corporations, large insurance companies. If it was up to them, they would give our clients zero. And so what we do, and what I do personally, is fight to make sure that doesn't happen. We care about them and their family. It's not just about the legal services and the legal representation, but it's about the person. Here at Nicolet Law, we are in your community and we're here to serve you.
Presents How Wisconsin Are You?
People are always asking me, how do you live in Wisconsin with all that snow? I don't mind the snow. Look at this thing. What kind of dinosaur is just climbing through this gas station or whatever? I ain't never been in Quick Trip and saw a freaking dinosaur. That is why I live in Wisconsin. I'll take the cold. You keep the little gremlin fella. You know what I mean?
Mad Words presented. How Wisconsin Are You?
Hey! 32-14 ball game. Let's try to make this game seem exciting. You know what I mean? Rob Pete says Giannis is staying in Milwaukee. Book it. All right. So Vinny presented this question. Who thinks Giannis is going to be in Milwaukee for the rest of this season, at least? Let me know.
Will he be traded by Thursday? You know, because that's the trade deadline is Thursday. So
I don't think he gets traded. I don't know anything about
All right.
basketball.
And as promised, Mr. Mayor, this is a picture of one of the commercials I'm working on for the Super Bowl. Here we go.
Avenues. Available everywhere you shop that doesn't have FDA rules.
Yes. So there you go. There you go.
Imagine that Nixon getting beat at the goal line. I didn't even see that. I didn't see who it was exactly, but that is hilarious. Good comment over there, Goose. Goose. Man, I wish my name was Goose. Goose is a good name. You know what I mean?
That's Goose.
Look at and then look at Goose. Goose, like check out Goose's profile picture over here. Got the sunglasses, backwards hat. Just looks
living
like
the life.
Goose. Got the goatee going on.
He's ready to play volleyball with the boys.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll love Goose. You know what I mean? I'm not making fun of you. But I'm just saying it's like that. Goose is a good name. You know what I mean?
Can Goose play Great Balls of Fire on the piano?
Dude, I don't think that's what you do.
Well, I know
No,
I
Goose,
do that. I can do it. Yeah.
No, you know what Goose does? Goose probably he could fix a truck. He can fix stuff. You know,
I don't
you got
know.
like
That
a
Goose,
plumbing problem.
Goose looks like
come
he
over
could
there and
pick up a
fix that
truck.
thing.
That Goose
Talking about
looks like he
playing
could
the
pick up
piano.
a truck. Yeah. Yeah.
No, Goose, comment. Let me know. Are you good with like fixing trucks and stuff? I ain't got a job for you or nothing. I'm not gonna ask you. Like,
so he
fix my
tunes.
tr-
So
yeah, I
you're
just like,
saying-
hey, can you fix truck? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, good, because my alternator's going out. Anyways, we're having a good time. We're trying to keep it moving over here. Second quarter, 4:57 to go, and a touchdown for the NFC. I didn't even know they were playing. All right, here we go. No, this is Hurts. He's rolling left side. That was a good play right there, and that's to Ferguson for a touchdown. All right, so let's I'm trying to get dialed in here in the chat, but I missed the whole play over there. Never took one lesson, Ferris Bueller, after playing the clarinet. You don't need lessons all the time. You know what I mean? My son's got a guitar. I asked him, like, bring it down and let's jam out. He's like, get out of here.
Hey, I never had one lesson playing piano or keyboard, and then I can play anything. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
We're gonna have you do it one time during the offset. We're gonna do a live stream. We're gonna start busting out some piano, and I'll sing a jingle.
Yeah.
I have the
Sounds
Matt
good.
Rabbit show on Roku, Amazon Fire, and I still watch it on YouTube. Hey, I appreciate for real everyone who downloaded the Roku app and the Fire TV app. I truly appreciate that because that's like going extra mile to like the effort and all that. And you know what I mean? I don't care where you watch me, as long as you're watching me. But like I appreciate people who like subscribe on YouTube, follow on Facebook, wherever you are and you follow, and you got that Roku app download if you got Roku. I appreciate, you know what I mean?
And thank you. There's a lot of work that goes into it. Matt does a lot of work too. Whoops.
I don't do anything.
So yeah, he does.
Vinny does most of the work. He gets all this stuff ready. He got the Roku thing going. But here we go. 4:55 to 4:56 to go in the second quarter. Here we go. There's a guy back to throw, and he's going to toss this thing. He's going to get about the 20. I don't know where that flag came off. Who's the quarterback here?
Is that Flacco?
I don't know. Definitely a white fella. Who are we looking at here? Can't tell. 4:30 to go in the second quarter. We're still going to figure out who this quarterback is. Oh, now they're throwing it deep. And that's going to be a touchdown. That was to Higgins, but we still knew who the quarterback was. And AFC is just blowing out the NFC. I ain't going to lie to you, dude. Ever since Goff threw that pick for a touchdown. So who's the quarterback? I don't know. He doesn't. Okay. That was Flacco.
Yeah. I was going to say, it looked like Flacco.
Yeah, no one else is that old. You know what I mean? I know.
Thanks,
Flacco.
Geritol. Thanks, Geritol.
Philly boy said just paid for a new alternator yesterday, $950. Yeah. Dude, I remember the days of like just having like so much car problem. Like I had like a 15-year stretch of just always having a car problem. Here they're gonna eat this thing right side for the 2-point attempt, and it's no good. So 38-22 is gonna be the score. All right, so let me see what we got over here. Mayor says I bought extra Roku sticks for emergencies. You know what I mean? He's gonna give them for Halloween. Already downloaded the Matt Rabbit show on it. Hey, give those to your folks, kids. Hopefully I didn't miss any chat over here. But AI tune with the touchdown. Yeah, from that guy. You know what I mean?
From
Is there
Boomer.
anyone in attendance in this game? Yeah, I think they had a full house over here. 4:22 to go in the second cut over here. It's first down and mid. Here comes the NFC. They're not looking good right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? We can't sugarcoat this thing. They're down pretty big over here. It's like the Bears in the playoffs over here. I mean, they did beat the Packers, but whatever. We're still gonna make fun of them. And now we're gonna have a first down over here, and he's still on his feet. He's still got all his flags. Kind of giving up over here on the defense there. Philly boy got ripped off on what? What? Oh, yo, you're talking about his car situation?
Well, depends on the kind of car he has too. Some of those newer ones are a pain in the butt to get to.
That's the thing.
And did he have it installed from a mechanic?
I'm sure,
or did he do it himself?
Not an idiot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He paid what he had to pay. I'm just, whenever people start talking about car stuff, everyone always tries, like, you know, I mean, oh well, I could, you know what I mean? It's I Phil's a manly man, you know what I mean? I think he knows what's going on.
Well, truth of the matter is, older cars were a lot easier to change alternators, and these newer ones are a pain in the butt. Yeah.
There we go. I don't think anyone's getting a 50 Philly though. He said first.
I'm waiting for the mayor to see if he saw that picture or not. Say something.
I might have missed a comment.
Yeah.
Because he's commenting. Yeah, I think he's seen it. But here we go. We're gonna have they're gonna yeet this thing. And I don't know what was going on there. I think that's a live ball, though. No, it's not. Oh. It's third down and goal. NFC sucks. I don't know why Jared Goff is even playing in this game. Because Jordan Love was Jordan Love not invited, or did he decline?
Jordan Love think he was even invited.
That's insane. But not that I care, because the Pro Bowl doesn't mean anything. It used to mean something. And not even before it didn't mean anything, because obviously they've been flaking off for a long time, for a lot of years. But it used to still mean something as far as like contracts, where if you get a Pro Bowl, like there was incentives, like you get extra money for getting to the Pro Bowl and a lot of contracts. Yeah. I think that's going away, because now they're like, no. I'm sure it might have been like that for quite a few years now. But here we go. Jared Goff's going to try not to throw an interception here. He's looking at the end zone, and he's going to throw – I think that's a touchdown. I wasn't sure if it was an interception. That is a touchdown. So he gets one of those things. So 28-38 ball game, and now we're all getting excited. And this is a happy, good time here.
You know what they should bring back? Remember, like in the 90s, like when Favre and that, when they'd go like the long throw and they had the skills tests, when those targets would go across the field and they had to hit the targets.
That's a good one, dude.
Yeah, they should bring that back, you know?
Yeah, when they had and there's like who could throw it the farthest is like, yeah. I think they kind of do some of that stuff, but they might not air it. I don't know. But yeah, I agree. Like I forget what they called it, but it was like, yeah, they had to hit certain targets. They had to see who could throw the farthest. Favre was doing that thing, Steve Young back in the day. Yeah, those type of stuff. Been going to the same shop for 15 years. Owner passed last year to cancer, but the shop continues with great work integrity. 2014 Buick Enclave. Tedious job. Yeah, you know what I mean? I had your back, Phil. I said, Phil, he ain't, you know what I mean? Anyways, we got a 2-minute warning coming up over here. Let's not worry about Philly Boy's vehicle. They should do American Gladiators with AFC versus NFC. Dude, I remember that show. You know what I mean? All right, we're at the 2-minute warning. We're going to step away here for a minute. We'll be right back, Vinny. Vinny.
Yes.
Focus.
Yeah, I'm with you. 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 I'm still here. Yeah.
Represents how Wisconsin are you?
Hey, Lion fans, this is what it looks like. If you want to see the actual size one, we got 4 in the Hall of Fame.
Presented. How Wisconsin are you?
That boy is good.
Good and terrible.
Today, Junior?
Waiting.
All right, we are back. 233 folks watching live right now to the watch party for the Pro Bowl games. It's a 38-28 ball game, and I know we're all intrigued in how this game will end. Who will go on to be the Pro Bowl champion? Yeah, the quarterback challenge they had. And they had I think they had linebacker challenge too, or certain different positions. And if they didn't, they should. I know they had the quarterback challenge for sure, but they should have every position challenges. You know what I mean? I think that'd be cool. Bring on that type of stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
But there we go. Let's see what else we got over here in the comments over here. I thought they brought back the skills competition, but I haven't seen it mentioned anywhere. I think it was last year. I'd seen it a little bit. I think it was last year, previous years, a couple years ago for sure. I didn't see any clips this year. I haven't really been. I don't really watch ESPN
or have them compete in that Japanese game where they got the obstacles or they fall in the water.
No, I don't think they're gonna have them do that. That's what you have out of shape drunk guys do. That's what that could be a show. They just do a whole first part of the show. It's drinking games and just being dumb. Then all right, let's get them in the water now.
Well, what
you fall in this net, you die.
We put Jared Goff on a spinning wheel, and then you give somebody a bow and arrow, and they got to hit the balloons around him as he spins on the wheel.
Should have an AFC NFC Fear Factor challenge that would draw the viewers.
That would, yeah. I'd watch it. Yeah.
Here we go. We're gonna have a play that didn't mean nothing. Not sure I'll be able to sleep tonight with "How Wisconsin Are You" worm burrowing in my brain. That's a good jingle right there. You know what I mean? It's a good banger right there. Yeah, look at that. Matt Ramager's out of shape drunk guy limit. Dude, we should do that. We could probably do that Titletown. They have a football field over there. All right, 150 to go in the second quarter. Let's get dialed in here, Vinny. We got a ball game going on. How did that pick six feel for you? How did that taste in a flag football game when no one can touch you? That's the question.
Well, I wanted to come in and stink up the joint.
That's where it all went downhill for Jared Goff. 6'9", 88 yards, one touch on interception. We got a completion over here. Is that Nico Collins? He's in my fantasy team. Last place, by the way, so that's not a flex for him. You have to be 280 plus in order to participate. I'm not 280. You know what I mean? I'm fat, but only in just the middle area. I'm not real top heavy. You know what I mean? Here we go. Second and mid. Back to throw. Here comes Shooter Sanders. He's going to run this thing for a first down. He's still on his... No. Does he have a flag? Did he stop short? I don't know what's going on here. This game sucks. They should never do this again. This flag football game sucks.
Oh, they actually, a flag has a flag.
Now this is kind of a trash situation here. To me, it'd be better to have quarterback challenges, have an event where you got running back challenges, wide receiver challenges, catching and all this other stuff. Than this.
Oh, he got a flag because he covered the flag with his hand, so the guy couldn't grab it.
You can't do that. Hey, Vinny, how's your lawn doing? Rick cares about. You know what I mean? That's old people stuff, Rick.
Well, I still have, because it's been below zero, you could still see the snowmobile trail going through my front yard.
Yeah, that'll be there for about 6 months after it gets warm.
But I know next week it's supposed to get in the mid-40s down here in the southern end of Wisconsin.
Oh, Shooter Sanders gets it off. That's going to be a touchdown for the AFC, I believe. I didn't mean to cut you off.
What's right?
How do I keep gaining viewers? 242 folks watching live right now across all the places. Be sure to tap that like button, subscribe, and download the Roku app over there, the Matt Ramage Show on Roku and Fire TV.
Yes.
For every person that downloads it, we get $1 million.
Yes. And I see none of it.
Neither do I, because I'm still going to work at the Chief Factory. No, but it'd be cool if we download it. We don't get nothing. But
no, there's nothing.
And then there's no we, because it would be me. Because I'm greedy. I'm just kidding. I think decades ago the Pro Bowl was a big deal, but it's been a really long time. Yeah, it's been a long time, and because it used to be a big deal because it was in Hawaii. It was like here we go. Shooter Sanders. They're looking for a 2-point attempt over here. He's eating this thing, end zone incomplete. But yeah, it was like in Hawaii. That's where I think it should have stayed. It was like a vacation for the players, like players that did good. It was after the Super Bowl, which they should have moved it, and they should have kept it after, so the Super Bowl players could also be part of it if they wanted to. And it was like a vacation. It was like a luxury, and they should even keep it more so that they have like a resort on at the Pro Bowl and like somehow make it like no cell phones allowed, because I feel like that would make the players more free because everyone's got their phones out now. So like I feel like that takes part of it too. Because it used to be more about like you would see like interviews like they're on the beach and they'd be like Rich Eisen or whoever would be out there like, hey, what's going on? And they were just like in lawn chairs, just lounging around like during the week, and they'd be interviewing them stuff. It was like so like chill. And now it's just seems like it sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something to say. It sucks. Yeah, it used to be in Hawaii. It was good in Hawaii. They should have kept it in Hawaii. They should have kept it after the Super Bowl. I think those are the two key things that kind of ruined the Pro Bowl.
Well, they used to tackle it like 50%, you know?
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, they never tackled fully. I mean, some players did. But here we go. We're going to have our play over here. And that's a touchdown over here. And now the NFC just scores a touchdown that no one cared about. But if it makes you feel any better, no one cared about the first few touchdowns either. You know what I mean? There's a flag on the play, though.
and notice it wasn't Jared Goff that threw that one either.
Yeah, my wife gets $1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they left, the family thing, Karen, the best players pull out of it. It should have been in Hawaii because that was like a benefit for the players to go.
Yeah.
And I just feel like Hawaii is a good spot too, because who doesn't want to go to Hawaii? That's like one of the places I want to go like the most. Probably never will though. That's a long plane ride. You know what I mean? Here we go. Dak Prescott back that throw. He's touched that thing. It's gonna be a touchdown for the 2-point conversion. And that's Sam McCaffrey, and that narrows the lead to 44 to 36 with 36 seconds to go, hopefully in this ball game. Because if they do this again, another half, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with myself.
Could we go to overtime?
Jordan. That was good.
Oh my God, Jordan.
10 years, the Pro Bowl will be some dudes playing Madden, like for real, dude.
They actually had that the other night. They had the Madden thing down there. Yeah.
They do have those competitions. But here we go, 37, 36 to 44. There's 36 seconds to go. And here we go. They're going to be back to throw. Is this Joe Burrow? Nobody knows. He's going to toss this thing short. He's got a blocker, and he's trying to make some moves. And he's going to get past, and he's going to get this flag pulled, and now they're going to run it back. That's the key, just to keep talking, and it makes it sound more exciting. Here we go, Robert. I got to catch my breath this way. I think they moved it prior to the Super Bowl and in the same city of the Super Bowl to maximize the income they can grab from tourism in town for the Super Bowl. You're more likely to buy tickets to the Pro Bowl days prior. NFL agree. Yeah, that could. Is it the same city? I just think it should be in Hawaii. I think it should be after the Super Bowl.
You're right. They're in San Fran.
It should be 2 weeks after the Super Bowl. You kind of extend the people caring about the game a little bit too. I don't know. It just I mean, no one's going to care about the Super Bowl no matter what.
He's right. It's San Fran all week. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what it is. I think it's stupid, but what are you going to do? 26-7, 20, whatever. Here we go. He's back to throw. Here comes Joe Burrow. They kind of just put who they want, and they used to have, like, starters and this and that, and they play everyone. But is that going to be completed? No, it's not. Incompleted. Dropped in the end zone. Good coverage on the play. Is that Nixon on the coverage? It could have been Nixon. I don't know who it was, but Nixon was definitely there after. Let's check the replay here. Yeah, Nixon over there playing some defense in the Pro Bowl there, bud. He said, not today, Sonny Boy, and he knocks that thing out of his hands. And Keyshawn Nixon letting them know It's a no-fly zone. Dude, I was feeling that. Why didn't you finish it?
Go, Pack, go!
There we go. There we go. There we go, bro. He's rolling right. He's going to toss this thing left side. He's going to have some a little bit of room. Not enough. He's going to get to the 5 yard, 8 seconds to go in the game, hopefully.
That's going to seal it.
I hope this game is over. They should stop doing this.
He could go.
This is bad for the game.
The way.
I'd rather watch flag football of like Steve Young, Kurt Warner.
Yeah,
you know, like
all
those
the
old type
classic
dudes.
guys out.
I'd rather watch them play flag football. Because then, you know, someone could pop a knee out or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like bring Brett Favre back, you know? Yeah.
I don't know. This just isn't working. This isn't good product. But, you know, it's better than nothing. And whatever. It's not horrible because if you don't like it, then don't watch. But here we go. Burrow back to throw. He's going to toss this thing left side. And he's going to try to toss it back. And he got a little lateral action going. He's going to toss it. Now he's trying to run right side. Now he fakes it. Now he's going to run left side. And he gets in. Is that going to be a touchdown? He says no. They say yes. What's it going to be? Halftime? Are you me? That's halftime?
It's halftime.
They're really doing this 4 times? I didn't think there was a halftime. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, my Lord.
That's a touchdown right there. Dude, that's not your dagger, dude. It's only halftime.
Oh, my God.
I thought there's no way they're doing this 4 quarters. Dude, there's a second half to this. I'm not even sure I want to do the second half of this. I ain't gonna lie to you, dude. I love all the people watching and all that, but like, dude.
Oh, my Lord. And the halftime show will be Fred Flem and the Spittoons.
Yeah. Dino said, remember the electric football game from the 70s where it would buzz and the players on the platform would randomly go different direction?
Hell yeah.
Pro Bowl. Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember it from the 70s, but they still hung around there when I was growing up. I'm not as old as Vinny over here, but
yeah, you couldn't sneak playing that game late at night when you're supposed to go to bed because it's
versus college all-stars. I will never get to see another Favre out throwing Brunell, Aikman, and Bledsoe in the longest throw contest. Yeah, I remember those. First team to 50. I didn't think it was going to happen, but I didn't realize they were doing this like all night long. This is ridiculous. More to come, indeed.
Yes. Wow.
I didn't prepare a halftime show. You know what I mean? It's 4 quarters, Matt. Dinner will be late tonight. Tell your wife, keep it warm. My wife is in bed. She don't care what I eat. All right, we're going to step away here. We're at halftime, apparently, baby. We'll be right back. You know what I mean? And, yeah, let's have some fun, folks. What a ballsy play, dude. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun, empty backfield, dude. He's back to throw. He's got time. He's throwing it in the end zone. Incomplete. Intended for Christian Watson. Kind of like, I don't know what that was. Like a back shoulder throw. Let me check the replay right here. Yeah, I mean, dude, they're like, how did the ref not call that? He's got his hands. He's pushing him. I don't know how that's not something. That's got to be something. You know what I mean? 14:25 to go with 4th down and 2. The offense is still on the field. But anyway, here we go. Jordan Love shaking. I think that's Brooks to his right. He's back end zone. That's the Wicks. It's a touchdown, I think. There we go. Touchdown. What a ballsy play, dude.
Welcome. How many in your party today?
It's just me today. How long will the wait be?
Oh, it's going to be a while. Could be up to an hour.
How about now?
Holy shnikes, yeah. Come right this way. Have a seat right here next to the fireplace.
Ooh, looks fancy. So what's good tonight?
Well, we have a lot of great things that are good tonight. How about spaghetti and meatballs? And or we have macaroni and cheese. Or you can get some chicken.
All right, I think I will have your finest chicken with a side of macaroni and cheese and the finest chocolate milk in all of Wisconsin. Okay?
Coming right up. I'll get it for you right away. And here's your dinner, sir. Is it to your satisfaction, sir?
This looks fantastic.
And for your drink, sir, I have Nature's Touch chocolate milk, the finest in the land.
What's the vintage on that, good sir?
Why, it doesn't expire for 2 weeks yet.
Ooh, that's fresh. You don't get chocolate milk like this outside of Wisconsin, you know what I mean? If you're eating Quick Trip, you're not eating gas station food. This is gourmet. Check out this food right here. So you can go to Quick Trip, get the take-home meal, bring it home, put it on some fancy plates, and no one's gonna know that you got it from Quick Trip. Go down to Quick Trip, get you some. Well, it'll be our little secret, you know what I mean? If you'll excuse me, I got some food to eat, you know what I mean?
We'll see you next time.
My husband's parents were visiting, and I promised them a home-cooked meal, except my boss had a different idea. He tells me, hold your horses. I call my husband and I say, I'm slammed, and he's like, Quick Trip, and I'm like, bingo. At Quick Trip, I say, what's good tonight? And the Quick Trip guy is like, everything, but I go for the hand-breaded fried chicken, and I go, make that ×4. Being none the wiser, my mother-in-law is like, I always said she's a keeper. I'll run with that.
Quick Trip, we got you covered.
All right, we are back, and they're going to do a second half of this ball game, and this is a crazy thing for me. Phil said, I found something worse. This game is on national radio on my way to work.
Oh, no. Don't crash. Okay.
Can you guys comment on the halftime adjustments that each team should make in detail? Thanks in advance.
Yes.
See, here's what you want to do, Dino. They're going to need to get the wrists really moving, you know what I mean? Because you want to get those flags. You don't want to lose a flag because the wrist action isn't good, you know what I mean? I'm not a real athletic guy, but I ain't going to lie to you. Wrist is pretty actionable, you know.
Matt, I'm going to go a step further. They need to bench Jared Goff. Bench him. Bench him.
Actually, he said Nixon get burned yet? Actually, I think he might have, but he also stopped a touchdown, I believe.
Yes, he broke up a touchdown. Yes.
Over there, you know what I mean? 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 You know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
Here we go.
No,
so I didn't think they were going to have a second half to this thing. So,
yeah. You look so excited.
This is like watching scrambled channels. Yeah, I actually thought about during halftime. I was like, I should just end this thing. Say my Wi-Fi went out or something. Just like fuzz. It still shows you're live.
This is like a stream of Who's the Boss marathon or something, you know?
You know what I mean? Who we got here? Who we got?
Put that cookie down! Now!
I ain't got no cookies.
Put that cookie down!
I don't got no
Now!
cookies. Get out of here.
Put
Get
that
out of
cookie
here.
down!
I will pull you out of that car and beat you. All right. That's what I thought about, Arnie. That's what I thought.
Yeah. He thinks he's got cookies for some reason. I don't know.
I wish I had cookies. I should have got some cookies. I was at Quick Trip today, too.
Dude, they had a great deal. I don't know if anybody took advantage of it yesterday and today. 49 cents for a dozen eggs.
No kidding. Just give
Yeah.
them.
49 cents, dude. That was insane. I went and got some. Oh, we're going to do a social? Oh, you're going to have to drink again. You do realize
Let's
that.
do a sociable.
Here we go.
Sociable.
Sociable to everybody who's enjoying this great game. Oh.
All right, here we go. Robert says, if the lead is blown for the AFC, will Matt LaFleur be blamed again for letting his foot off the gas? I don't think they can blame him for that one. This makes Curly look euphoric.
It does. It's so bad.
I did, and I made a huge 12-egg omelet. That sounds good, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because that was a great deal. It was a limit one, but I mean, you could go to one Quick Trip, grab one. You can go to another Quick Trip, grab one, you know.
Yeah. Just going around to Quick Trips.
Well, yeah, and then they had a sale on bacon. It was like $3 for a package of bacon, that Applewood one. So, dude, scrambled eggs and bacon? Hell yeah.
There you go. Breakfast for days over here.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's keep moving over here. So who do you think wins this game, Vinny? Let's talk about this very important game.
Does it really matter?
Yes, it does. We're talking about it.
Well, if Jared Goff stays out, I'd like to see the NFC win just for the NFC part of it, but
We're
I don't
gonna
know.
see who plays in the second half. Are they gonna have the same guys? They're gonna let some other guys play. I don't know what they're gonna do. Who cares? So
I think it's the same guys and they alternate each time, you know?
Yeah. See, it used to be like they would start the one guy in the first quarter, they start the next guy, and they kind of go through the game.
Yeah.
Back in the day when the Pro Bowl was the Pro Bowl. But we're gonna hear the start of the third quarter coming up over here. And here we go. We're gonna pretend like anyone cares about this game. 198 AFC wins. Look at Joe Burrow warming up over here. Doesn't want any of those balls drift away from him. This is all exciting game. Where are they playing? What is this? Like an arena?
Yeah, some kind of a arena, yeah.
I don't know.
All right, chat. Who do you think is going to win?
No one gives a no one cares.
Come on. Who's going to win? Get the inside scoop here. Come on now.
All right, so let's get locked in over here. We got 15 minutes to go in the third quarter at first down in mid. They're playing at the rush, basically. That's basically what they're doing over here. Are they going to play this game, or what's going on? This is not that impressive of a game where we're going to be waiting around over here, have a 15-minute freaking halftime. Surprised they didn't have a halftime show. All right, here we go. We have a toss over here. He's going to get to the 15-yard line. Matt, if you can host a live during the Pro Bowl, you might be able to pull off a watching paint dry podcast. You know what I mean?
We could, yeah.
Dude, I thought this was going to be 2 quarters. That's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, why would you have 4 quarters of this? But here we go. And he's back to throw. He's rolling right. He's looking downfield. He's got pressure. He's got to get rid of it. And he gets his flag pulled. And that's Joe Flacco. You can't run, baby. You older than I am. Nah, he's not. He's close, though.
But I think he got the first down, though.
No, he got that flag out, dude. He got that flag early on.
But he got it for his first and goal.
Oh, BS.
Yep.
3 a.m. comes quick, buddy. You know what I mean? I got to get up for work tomorrow. And I'm up late. Like, what were you up late doing? Watching the Pro Bowl. What a loser. Joe Flacco's going to toss the thing middle of the field. That's going to be completed. Inside the 15 on that. What did they do at halftime? Eat Cheetos and drink grape soda. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what they did. They were just having a little party.
I used to do that in Little League, man.
Yeah, the game is being played at Moscow Center, a convention center. It looks like it. A nice spot, you know what I mean? All right, yeah, he hit the circle button. He's going to be inside 5-10 yard line there. Ooh, Micah Parsons over here doing some camera work on his scooter. So let me get some pictures over here. You know what I mean? It's a good shot right there. You see him taking that thing. Here we go. 13:04 to go in the third quarter. Third down and goal. Here comes old man Joe Flacco and shake it. He's got pressure up the middle. Gets it rid of it, and that's going to be inside 2 or 3 yard line over here. Shasta. What are you making noises for?
Big drapes on the walls.
12:35 to go in that third quarter. Hopefully it's a running clock. And here comes Joe Flacco. He's going to be in shotgun over here.
They do have big drapes on the walls. Yeah.
Joe Flacco back to throw. He's got pressure. He's looking left, gets rid of it, and that's going to be a touchdown for the AFC. 50-36. Is there a mercy rule? Let's call it.
Yeah, call it. Throwing the flag.
In Little League, we went to a bar down the street for a candy bar and soda while the coaches got mixers. I remember there was a bar on Main Street. They had a vending machine outside of this bar, like candy and whatnot. So we, as kids, we like no parents, we just walk in the bar. Like, can we get change? And they were like, yeah, they'd give us change and we'd raid their vending machine. And there's simpler times, you know what I mean? You walk into a bar now as a kid, they try to get you drunk. Here we go. That's going to be a touchdown. Or not touchdown, but a good 2-point conversion over here. So 52-36. Oh, that comment's still up there. I forgot about that. I don't know if the field does match the drapes they got set up over there. Oh, okay, Jordan, you a little behind him, you know what I mean? You a little bit behind him. Rick says, hey, Matt, how about a double butter burger from Culver's with those delicious cheese curds? You know what I mean? I love me some Culver's over there. I remember making touchdown catches with $100,000 in my mouth, too. In my case, it was braces. Thanks, Mom and Dad. That's expensive braces. I told my kids, hey, you know what I mean? You got jacked up teeth. That's just how you're going to be because I ain't got it like that.
Yeah.
They're all right, though. All right, anyways. So here we go. 276 folks watching live. We're at commercial right now. We're going to hang out over here. So, you know what I mean? This is a good game right here. This is what you want in a Pro Bowl. I'm glad we did this.
Yeah. Oh.
But yeah, so we're going to be live for the Super Bowl game that means something. We got ourselves an awesome halftime show. We got Ask Your Mother Band. Dude, we should throw that up as a commercial of that the Bears Still Suck one.
I could do that, yeah.
Just to give them something. You know what I mean? Because this Pro Bowl sucks. Just give them something. We could throw it up there. We could jam to it too. It doesn't even have to be a commercial. But I would have stopped to have. I was gonna, but I don't like to quit. You know what I mean? It seems like kind of a quitting action right here. And I appreciate people who tune in, so I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? I appreciate people who are watching. Even if we are watching the Pro Bowl games. We're watching flag football, bro. Tell them, Matt, can't fix my eyes, can't fix your teeth. You know what I mean? Hey, when I fix my eyes, that's what I'm saying. I'll pay for your teeth to get fixed. As I told my children. Remember one time, dude, a funny like dentist story is one time like my kids were like in a dentist, so I was like waiting for them outside. My wife was in there, and I was like doing whatever, and I was like parked, but where I was parked, I was facing a bank, and one of those bank, trucks pulled up with all the money, and they were like filling, the ATM machine or whatever, because they had a huge ATM machine, like kind of drive up on or whatever, and then like a cop pulled up and parked like right in front of me. He didn't like say nothing, but I think he was like, "What are you doing?" But I was just chilling. I was like, "No, I'm just waiting in a dentist office, bro." Then my wife came, and then they're like, "All right, he's not a robber." Then they thought I was casing the joint. Then they looked at me like, "This guy ain't doing nothing. What's he eating? Taco Bell? Get out of here." All right, here we go. We're watching. I can't see this comment over here. We're watching how drunk can Matt get on live stream. You know what I mean? I pre-gamed a little bit. You know what I mean? I knew I was doing a live stream for the Pro Bowl. I was like, I'm not going to do this sober. You know what I mean? But here we go. We're in the third quarter over here. Oh, Joe Flacco getting interviewed here. He's 9 of 10, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns with an interception in this ball game. Oh, currently a drive-thru at Taco Bell. Dude, I'm jealous of that. But here we go. They're going to have a quick pass over here, and that's going to be to St. Brown, and that's going to be near the 20-yard line before this flag gets pulled out. I could eat some Taco Bell right now. Oh, I should order some Taco Bell, have it delivered. Probably cost me like $30 extra, but
it does, yeah.
No, because they don't have one where I live in my town. Oh. You have to, they have to really take a hike. You have to really tip them.
Well, God, Taco Bell's expensive now, though, too. Like, if you want 6 soft-shell tacos, what is that? Almost like $10 now.
Yeah. Dude, I remember back in the day, dude, like, all I eat from Taco Bell is chili cheese burritos. Mm-hmm. Back in the day, they were like 79 cents a piece, and they were huge. Now they're more expensive, and they're smaller.
Yeah.
Anyways, chili cheese burritos that's it at Taco Bell. That's what you need. I had Taco Bell last night. My toilet paid the price today. Yeah, it does do that. You know what I mean? It comes out a lot faster than it goes in. All right, we're going to have a pass over here. That's going to be completed near the first down marker. Depending on where his flag got pulled. Just shy of 4th down in mid over here. $1 Burrito Supreme on the app at 4 p.m. today. Phil's got locked down. If you order exactly at 4 p.m., it's like, I ain't got nowhere to be. I got you, baby. I'll be there. Taco Bell gave me food poisoning 6 years ago, and I haven't had it since. Yeah, that's not a big shocker. Oh, Philly boy worked at Taco Bell for 5 years. I love me some Taco Bell. I'll even start Taco Bell right now. Even if it gave me food poisoning, I'd still go back. We're inside the 15. The chili cheese burritos are good, dude. That's all I eat. You hear stories on the news like this Taco Bell had this and that, like horrible things. They're like, yeah, I'm still gonna eat it, but not that one. You know what I mean? I'll skip that one, but I'm still going to Taco Bell. Back in the day, we used to go to Taco Bell all the time, like 2 a.m. We had one like walking distance. We'd be hammered. Here we go. Touchdown NFC. I didn't say touchdown real long so I could see who actually scored touchdown. I'm not paying attention.
Oh, that's Nicolet. Nicolet got it.
No one cares. Was that Puka Nacua?
Nicolet, yeah.
Dude, I went to Taco Bell one night. I think I've told this story a few times on this stream, but I was at Taco Bell one night. We were drinking. We were getting after it. I filled like 7 working, applications for a job there. Here we go. The 2-point attempt. Here comes Jared Goff. He's thrown out the back of the end zone. Was that a ridiculous catch for a touchdown for a good to Pickens? And I think it was. Horrible throw, but good catch. I'm not going to give him any credit. I don't care. I don't know. Either way, no, but I filled out a bunch of work applications to work at Taco Bell when I was all hammered one night, like Elf and like different like TV characters. One of them was my real name. They called me, and then I was like, all right, I'll go down there because like 2 blocks from my house or whatever, from my apartment where I lived. And I went down there. There was one lady working, cooking, taking the orders, doing the drive-through, doing the whole thing. And then she's like, I'll be right with you. And she's trying to interview me. I was like, nah, that'll be me tomorrow. You ain't got nobody. So I left. I just left. I was like, nah. First of all, back then I was in party mode, you know what I mean? I wasn't really in like work mode quite yet. Anyways, here we go.
There he was,
when
right
I
there.
eat Taco Bell, it keeps the wife warm at night. That does. Why are you bringing that up?
Because that's the man that would make your tacos back then, right there.
Yeah, chili cheese burritos, $2.99 now. Yeah, back in the day, 79 cents. I think even 69. Like depending on where you go back. But what I remember was 79 cents. I used to go there. I would go order. Give me the 4 or 5 of those babies, 6 of them, maybe. Not anymore though. I'm on a diet now. I only eat 4 at a time. Got to watch your health. You know what I mean, Vinny?
Yes, sir.
$7:05 to go in the third quarter. 52-44 ball game over there. Catch is absolutely. You know what I mean? Jordan said, took a crap house party once. There was no toilet paper, so I used the washcloth, and it was a super sloppy wipe, so I threw it under the sink. I wonder what the reaction was when it was found. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. 6:35 to go in the third quarter over here. Hopefully, just let this clock run. Just keep it, letting it run. You got Dan Orlovsky in the booth over here. They got Jason Kelsey, and obviously the one and only was that Van Pelt. All right, so things are happening on the field. Let's talk about them. Nobody cares.
Well, at least when he stepped out of bounds, the clock keeps going, so that's good.
Yeah, they just let this thing go, bro. We got stuff to do tomorrow. You know what I mean? You know the game's crap when we try to train crap stories. You know what I mean? Just anything that pops in my head, like, hey, I can say that. All right, here we go. They're going to have a toss right side over here, and that's a failure. Is it a Lions player? The Lions are freaking choking away this Pro Bowl. That's what we can get mad about. Dude, Stuart Scott was an absolute legend. You know what I mean? All love to Stuart Scott. 52-44 ball game. 5:13 to get in the third quarter.
I think the guy in that dark blue shirt that got the flag pulled on him, he's an Indianapolis Colt.
Oh, okay. He wasn't a Lion. I'm still going to blame the Lions, though. Yeah. That does make sense. All right, so they're going to eat this thing. Is that Shedeur Sanders? Is that a touchdown? I don't even know. Was that AFC or NFC? Who even cares? Oh, no, it was interception. NFC got this because that was Nixon on the field. So there we go. No, all right. I don't even know what happened, dude. I don't even care. No, because they screwed the score up. Was that tripping or did the score on the TV change 52-50? Now what?
They said touchdown NFC. See,
yeah, they screwed up. I think they're the interception.
Yeah. That's an interception, yeah.
Yeah, so they got like, who do they got working this game that they don't even know what's going on? They're like, touchdown, no interception.
And notice my score is correct, so it ain't Vinny working there.
Well, yeah, it takes you more effort to do it, though. Anyways, here we go. 52-44. Pro Bowl games powered by Quick Trip and Nicolet Low, baby. We're going to step away. Commercial break. Appreciate y'all watching. You know what I mean? I wouldn't, but I appreciate it. What's up, everybody? It is freezing out here, but I got this nice coat on, you know what I mean, to stay warm. But a lot of kids around Wisconsin don't have that. So I teamed up with Warm Kids Wisconsin. We're helping not just with jackets, with snow pants, with boots, the whole deal. And he's helping a lot of people all across Wisconsin donating to schools. You can donate directly. He buys everything. He sends it to the schools. And also he has an Amazon wish list. You know what I mean? Even the camera guy getting a little shaky out here with the cold. You know what I mean? But let's do some good things. You know what I mean? Kids are freezing out here. Let's stop it. My son's doing the video and he's freezing out here. He's got a coat. You know what I mean? Let's make sure all the kids in Wisconsin have coats. And be sure to check out Warm Kids Wisconsin on social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the places. He's doing great work. And I'm glad to be helping him a little bit, being a partner. Here we go. Let's warm up some children.
I think what clients appreciate most about their experience with Nicolet Law is just the way that we've handled their case. What we're able to do with our level of expertise is really level that playing field and say, no, here's what you need to give us because here's what's been taken from our client. If you've been injured in the Midwest, call Nicolet Law. We truly care about our clients, and we work very, very hard to make sure that we hold insurance companies and large corporations accountable for what they take from our clients.
You can come back. All right, here we go. We are back. 280 fabulous folks watching live right now across all the place, and we have ourselves a pretty important ball game right here. We have ourselves a Pro Bowl game going on, and it's a 52-44 ball game. AFC on top, and dude, I think who cares about this game right here? We should jam out. So come Super Bowl Sunday, the halftime show at the Matt Ramage Show is Ask Your Mother Band. All right, it's Ask Your Mother Band. My buddy Eric is the lead singer over Ask Your Mother Band. They have an incredible crew over at Ask Your Mother, and that's why I wanted to be on the halftime show. But we have a video right now from the draft when they were playing at Stadium View. And we're gonna play it right now. The game's gonna go on, but I don't care. Let's rock out a little bit, Ben. Are you ready for? Let's go. This is me recording right here. Oh, this was awesome this night, dude. Front row over here for this show. Look at this right here. That's my guy, Eric. Shout out to Eric Rassack over here. Ask Your Mother Band. Let me know what you guys think about this right here. Look at him. Look at this guy's in shape. He's dancing around. This used to be my intro. That's what I said in the video.
Yeah.
This was my intro for a long time. Look at me incomplete to hurt. We can get it video playing. It's a good banger right here. That's what's up. You know what I mean? Banger! No, we got you. I'll talk to you. Ask Your Mother Band is awesome. Alright, we can shut it off. Get back to this game over here. But shout out to Ask Your Mother Band. They're going to be the halftime show. That won't be that particular song. That was when I recorded them over at the draft at Stadium View. But it's going to be a great show. So come hang out for if you're watching live watch party, come hang out for the halftime show as well.
Yeah, there's if I remember right, what I put together with 3 of their songs, it's about 15.
Yeah, it's about 15 minutes with the music.
Yeah.
We might even add a little something to that, not with Ask Your Mother Band, but maybe even do like a skit or try to do some entertaining stuff for halftime. It's a Super Bowl, you know what I mean? And that's going to be incomplete over here, intended for Gibbs for people who care. All right, I'll make sure I don't miss any of the comments over here. What's worse, Pro Bowl or NBA All-Star? Well, I've never watched the NBA All-Star before, so I'm going to say
that's getting bad now too. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it depends. Like your fan of something, you know what I mean? I'm not a big NBA guy. I like the Bucks. I wish they do well and all that stuff. But I don't watch a lot of NBA. But I'm gonna try to start watching some more stuff. But Eric Rassack is a great dude. Eric Rassack is probably one of the best humans I've ever met. Like he's like the most fun, just positive, fun dude. Just a solid dude. Glad that he's my friend, you know what I mean? Not to get all sappy on you and whatnot. But he's a fantastic dude. The whole band over there is fantastic. And that's how good Eric is, because I always talk about Eric Rasak, talk about Ash Mother Band, but he's like, he's just part of the band, so he doesn't like to be called, what I mean, because it's Ash Mother Band. But great band. But Eric's the man. But they're all awesome. Anyways, nice Sopranos picture behind you, Matt. Best TV series ever. Forget about it. You know what I mean? I love the Sopranos. They're looking to throw here in the end zone. I think that's going to be a touchdown over here. That's going to be the NFC. So we have ourselves a ball game over here, Rick. Best TV show all time, though, is a interesting subject talking about the Sopranos, because I agree with you, but also Game of Thrones. But I just think its genres are different. But like, I think the top three got to be Sopranos, Breaking Bad, and Game of Thrones. For me, that's got to be the
got to
top
throw
three.
The Shield. The Shield.
Well, the Shield dude is not even in the top 27.
Oh, come on.
No, definitely not. Like when you're talking about those top shows, the Shield, like what's it right ahead of Law and Order? No, but I'm talking about those top shows like Sons of Anarchy, like Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad,
Dude,
Sopranos.
the Shield is better than Sons of Anarchy.
First of all, get out of here. That's just ludicrous. The Shield is what like someone's grandma watches on like Thursday evenings. You know what I mean? It's not bad. I'm not saying it's a bad show, but it's like Law and Order. It's like Law and Order. It's like the NYPD Blue and all those shows. I mean,
dude, it's Al Capone with a badge.
I don't know. I never really watched it, but like, I don't think I'm not saying it's a bad show. I'm saying, but to compare, you're saying it's better than Sons of Anarchy?
Hell yes.
Sons of Anarchy, first of all, isn't like probably top 5, but it's right outside there. And there's so much more. Vinny, the Shield.
The Shield is up there, dude. Vic Mackey, man.
It's not. It depends, because like we got the mayor chiming in over here. The Office, Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad, but The Office, I feel like, is in a different category. I don't feel like you can put The Office
comedy.
Like you can't put Seinfeld in with Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul or any of those shows.
We're talking like crime drama.
Yeah,
crime drama.
No, but like, because it's when you mix in those, because I love The Office. And I'm not saying it because I'm not saying I love The Office. I think it's great. I think Seinfeld is great. There's so many like great like sitcoms, like funny shows. But I don't feel like you can, when you're talking about greatest shows ever, you can't put those in there. And you can't put The Shield in there either. You can't put Law and Order, NYPD Blue. What are you going next? ER?
No.
ER actually is more admissible to me than The Shield.
The Shield was amazing, dude. Yes.
Yeah, Robert said The Shield is up there, but not Sons level. No, and I joke. I just don't think it's in the same category. And I never watch it, so like I shouldn't even speak, because like I could be wrong. And and I'm not even saying that it's not a good show. I just think when you're talking those premier shows, it's like those top notch like cliffhangers. Like Breaking Bad was like every episode that you didn't know what was going to happen.
See. That's why I'm not saying anything about Sopranos, because I never watched The Sopranos.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying The Shield is a bad show, and I probably will watch it, because if you feel that way about it, I'll probably check it out. But
it's awesome.
I just don't think it's going to be on the level of those like the Game of Thrones is like ridiculous.
Game of Thrones was actually really good. Yes,
I don't know. Like I'm watching the spinoff right now, a couple of them, but the Game of Thrones is so good. But the Game of Thrones, I feel like, is just so like on its own level, because it's like, it's obviously way made up. I think it's funny about Game of Thrones. People like complain about. They'll be like, I don't believe Bran would have all these powers. Like, yeah, there was also dragons in the show. You know what I mean? So like, people always say like, I don't believe this. Yes, there was dragons. No one ever says I don't believe in the dragons. So it's like this other thing was like, that would never happen. Yeah.
Well, okay, all right, fine. I just thought they pushed that character a little too much. Like he just sits by a tree and goes like this, and he sees through like a wolf.
No, first of all, he's a good character, and you'll shut your mouth. And that's why people and you are the one touting about the Shield, and then you're picking apart Game of Thrones, Vinny. He said, Phil said my dad likes the Shield, and he is 79. Shout out to your dad. You know what I mean? And that's how he's supposed to like, because that's what people like at that age.
And I do like Game of Thrones. You mentioned it. I watched it. I got hooked. Yeah. And I binge watched the hell out of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Phil, the Shield has nothing on moonlighting.
You're gonna put moonlighting up there with the Shield?
I don't even know what that moonlighting is. I think I'm
Moonlighting's the one with Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis was in it before he got into movies.
Show.
Yeah.
Come on, Vinny, you can do better than that.
Oh God. All right. Police Squad.
Here we got a real comment over here. Rob says MLB All-Star Game has an incentive to win. The winning league gets home field advantage in the World Series. NBA does that too. I think the NFL Pro Bowl is pretty much junk. Oh yeah, and it's been junk, and that's what they did right. The MLB. I didn't know that the basketball did it too, but MLB does it. So, and that means something. I don't think it means a lot to the teams playing. I mean, some of the players who kind of think that they have a chance to be there, some don't think they have a chance to be there, but it's something. I feel like they're trying to keep that integrity of the game. But the way the NFL is that they're not even trying. They're playing flag football. You know what I mean? Which isn't much different than regular progress, honestly. Instead of like someone like falling down, anytime any real hit happens, they're like, "Oh my God, it's 52-52, tie game."
Overtime.
I'm having a better time talking to the chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care about this game, but we're gonna still focus in on it. 14:36 to go in the fourth quarter. Second down and middle. We have ourselves someone back to throw. Is that okay? Who cares? And that's gonna be to about the 16-yard line. Better Call Saul is a good show.
I've never watched that one either. So
it's a Breaking Bad spinoff. You got to watch Breaking Bad first, or you can watch the other one first. Either one.
And Breaking Bad, I've never watched Breaking Bad, but I did hear good things about that one. Yeah,
Game of Thrones was good at first, and it sucked. When I don't agree. Even the last episode, people don't like it. I mean, I think it could have been better for sure. We're gonna have a first down, I think, over here. Let's see where they marked this thing. But I think the ending wasn't as bad as people make it out to be. But I also think it could have been better. But I'm all right with it. I don't really complain about the ending of shows. Like sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. Game of Thrones. I have a lot of thoughts on that. And maybe one day me and Vinny will sit down and do a podcast and just talk about Game of Thrones, because I could do that all day, every day.
Shame.
But today ain't today. But I actually thought about doing that in the off season, doing different podcasts about talking about TV shows and just kind of, when nothing's going on. I'm not sure anybody would care to listen to that, but maybe we do it. Maybe we just do it live so people can chime in too. Whatever.
It is definitely not a show to watch with your kids, though.
No, you don't want to watch other kids.
No.
Yeah. All right. So Rick said, Vinny, you never watched The Sopranos. You miss out big time, buddy. Go back and watch all 16. Dude, we should watch it together. That could be a watch party. And I would just talk the whole way through it. Like, hey, watch out. This is about to happen. Nobody wants to watch TV with me when I saw it before them. My wife, I'd be like, hey, watch this. She's like, I'm literally staring at the TV. What the hell do you think I'm looking at?
First off, let me just say how sorry I am.
When I was young, MASH, Happy Days, Three's Company. When you were young, Leave It to Beaver. All right, bud. Let's not lie to us. All right. But those are all good shows, though, right there. I love MASH,
we
I still
see.
MASH.
The mayor and I saw Fonzie jump the shark. Yes.
First of all, he was watching like Dick Van Dyke.
No, the mayor and I started out with radio. Hey, Three's Company was awesome. Philly, come on.
Okay, Travis says wrong. Yes. The winner of the MLB All-Star Game no longer gets home field advantage anymore. They stopped that in 2017. I did not know that, Travis.
Oh.
So Travis keeping us locked in over here. And we're going to have Joe Burrow's going to be in shaking. Back to throw. My wife's sleeping. Incomplete, dropped.
Well, this is great. We're getting the inside
scoop
here,
here,
fellas.
I started watching that. I didn't get through it. You know, another interesting show I didn't get through, which I will at some point. But another show, what's that old one? The Boardwalk Empire. With what's his face from that one thing. You know what I mean? That looks like a good one. And then the other guys, when they're like the Irish guys and they got the hats on, what are those? What and they're gangsters or whatnot? That one's good too. Mr. Bean, it was a good one, dude. Oh, I missed that comment. Mr. Bean, yeah, I used to watch that so much. I think it was like on every channel, like when I was a kid. There was like 8 episodes. It seemed like there was like 47 of them, though. I don't know. I think I take Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean over Mr. Rogers. Ooh,
Mr. Rogers, 143. There you go.
Oh, here we go. Dak Prescott's getting rid of this thing that's going to be completed just past the 10-yard line as they still rumbles and tumbles down the field. There was no rumbling or tumbling. Oh, Mr. Ed, bro. A Wilbur. Oh, I had a story there, but I don't think I should say it. I used to love Mr. Ed, right? And then I had a girlfriend one time. Her nickname was Wilbur.
All right.
And I would go, Wilbur.
Philly wants this.
You get nothing.
I don't care what he wants. I'm telling a story. It's my show. So there you go. MLB doesn't do it anymore. They say, Dak Prescott, he's yeeting this thing downfield. Oh my goodness, it's dropped. You can run away from it if you want. But
I'm telling you, man.
Every day, you know what I mean?
Somebody told them to stop scoring because they want to go to overtime, dude. I'm telling you, it's 52-52.
They ain't going to overtime in a freaking flag football game. Gotta make sure this live doesn't turn into The View. I got you. Yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, we're all wrong sometimes. You know, I'm wrong all the time. I agree with you. So
the Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears still
Sopranos
suck.
definitely not a family-oriented show. No, it is though. Sopranos is a family-oriented show. It's about a family. He's got 2 families. You might not want to watch it with your family, but it is family-oriented. You know what I mean, Vinny?
Could.
Nod of approval would be all right. You know what I mean?
It depends on how you look at it, you know?
Yeah, it's a family show. Just don't watch it with your family. It's not your family show. Not mine either. I wouldn't let my kids watch Sopranos at a young age. Not till they were like 10.
It's how a family deals with problems. They solve it and move on, right?
When Vinny was young, she was known as Betty Gray until she defeated the Bull Rag while Fredo ran with the ring and became the Betty White. I don't think I'm old enough for that comment.
That's Frodo's. That's from Lord of the Rings and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, Robert. Try. You can do better, buddy. Right. I know you can.
Vinny, I bet you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that they do go to overtime. They go to overtime. I'm not. I'll put this stream.
And you can keep that peanut butter and jelly.
Turn my laptop off and throw it in the garbage.
Ugh.
8:30 to go in the 4th quarter.
No, I'm one of those guys. Peanut butter, jelly. No, I like peanuts, but when it's peanut butter, I can't stand it. And like fruit, I love, but when you make it jelly, I don't know why. I just don't. Yeah. I think it's when they add all the sugar and stuff into it. It just I like natural. Yeah.
All right, we got Micah Parsons over here on the cart rolling off on the field, and there's a flag on the play.
Oh, do we have a skirmish?
Yeah. There should be like a penalty, like automatic 5 minutes off the clock. That's how penalties should work. You lost 2 minutes. The swearing broke the record for a TV series over Sopranos.
That's right. Didn't South Park do something about that then too? When they broke it, did they do an episode about that?
I don't watch that.
Yeah.
Here we go. Dak Prescott back to throw. He's got pressure, and he's going to throw this thing left side, and that's going to be a touchdown for the NFC. And they take the first lead, I think, of the ball game, if anyone cares. I don't for sure. 58-52, and Micah Parsons rolls his little cart off in the end zone. He's like, hey, I'm not playing, but I will celebrate with my guys. And there they go. Salute, little wiggle dance over there with the cart. And there they go. Micah Parsons rolls himself back to the sideline.
I would love if that thing went meep meep.
It might have.
He's got a rascal. That's so awesome.
What do we got here? Vinny hates warm cookies too.
No, I like warm cookies. I'm just not a chocolate chip guy, but I like other ones.
You don't like chocolate chips, peanut butter, jelly? All right. You know what I mean?
I love peanut butter cookies.
No, I don't know who this is. It's not Dak, but that's going to be intercepted or touchdown. I don't know what it was. 60-52, the NFC goes up, and we got ourselves a little ball game. So the NFC can win this game. You can have your cookies and eat it too. Have your cake and eat it too. I don't even know. You know what I mean? Nobody knows. Good. I am confused and not concerned. Parsons looks like me at the zoo when I rent a motorized cart. You know what I mean? Dude, you know what I mean? We're just trying to have a good time. There's not a lot of watch parties we can do left, so let's have fun at this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're just having fun.
298 folks watching live right now across all the places, and I have no idea why, but we're going to step away here just for a second. We'll be right back in 1 minute. You know what I mean?
What is up, everyone? This has been a wild winter, and I'm trying to help out Warm Kids Wisconsin, and you want to help out too. Let's help keep some kids warm this winter. We're just getting some snow right now, you know what I mean? Go to themattramage.com. Go to the top right of the website. You're going to find a little menu option. Look for Warm Kids, and then you can go right there. You can donate on PayPal. You can donate on Venmo. You can find the Amazon wish list link over there, and you can really help out keep some kids warm this winter. I appreciate you. Go Pack Go.
This is the last bag of chips.
I'd fight my own grandmother for just one.
Hey, it's chips and soda.
I'll go tell Coffee and Donuts.
Hey kids, do you hate the Bears? Do you like Mad Ramage? Now you can do both by wearing this cool merch. Order yours today.
Here we go. Still 298 folks watching live. No one left. All right. I appreciate you. Oh, 299. One new viewer who just joined. You are awesome. So imagine joining the live show, you get celebrated right away. You know what I mean? Here we go. Jordan says, I did it for the nookie so you can take the cookie and stick it up your No, you got to read that better. You know, I got to read that better. Then he uses a toothpick. Otherwise, he'd use a teeth pick with more than one. What are we talking about? Anyways, all right, here we go. 300 folks watching live right now across all the places, and I appreciate you. We are watching the Pro Bowl right now. We have a 60-52 game. The chat is, I don't know, it's all over the place, but we're having a good time right now, and 6:15 to go in this all-important ball game that everyone cares about. They're interviewing Micah Parsons right here. Let's see what they're talking about. She's showing video to him of him rolling around on a scooter like he didn't just do it. But he's like, yeah, I remember. I was there. he was getting after it. He was messing up the field.
He's doing donuts on the field.
Yeah, he was. They call it whipping all the old sheeties. You know what I mean? That's what they call it over here. Who's our guys playing? Who's guys? But NFC is up 60-52. What time you on the air on Sunday, Matt? I'm not really sure when we're the game's at the 5:30. We'll probably start a little bit earlier.
5:30. Yeah, probably a little bit before that, but I think the game's scheduled for like 5:30 or something.
Yeah, we'll figure all that out. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll even do a pregame show. I don't know about that, but we'll find out. It's my long weekend, kind of landed on that, so that's kind of good. Philly boy, take it easy.
That's it. No soup for him.
Thoughts on the camouflage pants? I just wonder. I don't know how you find them. You know what I mean? That's my question.
Well, I did have a nice commercial for Phil lined up on Sunday, but
it's done. It's done.
Yep, it's gone.
Gonzo. But here we go. 4:50 to go in the fourth quarter. They're going to toss this thing. That's going to be intercepted. It's going the other way, and he's looking. He's got some room. He's past the 15, and he's going to get his flag taken from him. And Micah Parsons is rolling around celebrating.
There he goes. Meep, meep.
Okay. Packers, who's playing Pro Bowl from the Pack? Micah Parsons is there. He's obviously not playing because he's hurt. Nixon was out here. Who else is in the Pro Bowl from the Packers? I don't think there's too many. Nixon is out here. I wasn't really locked in on it. Nixon is the one that I've seen the most. Is Josh Jacobs over here? I didn't really pay attention because the Pro Bowl became such a joke, and who cares?
Yeah, it's just Nixon and Parsons.
Is that it? Nixon and Parsons? All right, that's
it.
Yeah, and then that's weird. Matt Ramage is in the Pro Bowl. So here we go. 3:40 to go in this game. Let's wrap this thing up. You know what I mean? First down and goal, 60-52 ball game. And the NFC has the ball. Hurts is going to know it's going to be, is that Jared Goff?
Yeah.
He's the reason that they were even losing this game. So, no McManus. Micah Parsons just scooting around. Get out of my way, kid. He said it makes sense to be high score when Nick played this game. Here we go, 3:03. Keep that clock ticking, dude. We don't need this game.
Well, you do realize Mike has given us some stuff to talk to Terrence about. You know that.
Yeah, we talked to him again. Oh, here we go. And Hurts is going to run. No, he's going to throw it, and that's going to be a touchdown for the NFC. Did he pass the line of scrimmage? There is a flag on the play. This is a crucial play in this particular ball game that everyone is locked in on. So everyone, hold on to your seats as we get this call.
This will determine if the world
illegal
ends.
Forward pass on the offense. So everyone, cancel those parades. Don't get them ready yet. Get that confetti back in the sock. And we have some rule breakers out here on the field. Yeah, Parsons is definitely having a good time.
Go, 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 go.
Well, they better not stop for 2 minute warning. These sons of bitches.
Oh man.
I need their beer anyways. Who do we got rolling up on it? All right. Get out of here! All right, we'll be right back.
Hey man, try this. It's my favorite. Thanks. Whoa, wait. Be careful, I just mopped there.
Yeah, just these. Russell, I swear I see you everywhere.
Yeah, man, I've been busy. See you next time.
All righty, we are back. 304 fantastic folks watching with us live. Here we go. This will determine if aliens exist, dude.
Yeah.
The real bro.
I always wait for that every time you come back.
Penny? You believe?
No. Oh, yeah.
Fans and aliens.
They exist. Yeah, 100%. Philly's one.
I'm not sure I believe every single story I've ever heard about them, but I think they're out there.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
out there, you know what I mean?
You'd be a fool to think we're alone in the universe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
100%.
they're out there. I don't know, if they're here. Hang on.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
If they are here, they're probably over here. They want to use my toilet. But
No, God!
I bet the mortgage on this game, the AFC better win, or I get my legs broke. Imagine that is. That's how you know that you're not the average gambler. I know you're joking right there, but you start losing money, like you can't pay the rent because you bet on the Pro Bowl. That's how you know, like, all right, things ain't going well.
You got a problem if you bet on the Pro Bowl.
No, I know you're joking about that, but I'm just saying, I think that's a barometer when you know you went too far. When you bet money you don't have on the Pro Bowl just because you're like fiending. Super Bowl for another week. Here we go. 2 minutes to go. 3rd down and goal. All right, so the NFC's got the ball over here. They're going to be just short of the 15-yard line. Goff tosses this thing, and now he's going to hand it to Hurts, and Hurts is running up the middle, and he's going to get into the end zone. I think that's going to be a touchdown. Is it? What do the refs say? Give us some excitement. Look at Jerry Rice. He doesn't look happy. Look at that Niners necklace he's got, worth more than my house probably. Oh, no, he lost his flag. No, he lost his flag about 2 yards short.
4th and
They're
goal.
good at grabbing a flag. They must have been practicing because grabbing a flag isn't easy. You know what I mean? It's out there dangling. You know what I mean? You never to see E.T. They exist. I ain't never seen one. One time on the 4th of July, like the fireworks going off, we thought we saw one when I was a kid. But then I was thinking, I was like, well, it was the 4th of July. There's fireworks going off everywhere in the sky. So maybe it wasn't. But I remember as a kid, we were like, yeah, for sure.
Oh, and it drags on.
We got a minute, and we have a flag on the play. So for everyone who's here right now, Super Bowl. We were going to be live for the Super Bowl. We're going to be doing a live watch party. It's going to be a great show. We got all new commercials for the commercial breaks. And also, we have a fantastic halftime show, Ask Your Mother Band. We have an actual band, cover band right here. This is Ask Your Mother Band. That's my guy, Eric, right there. Shout out to Ask Your Mother Band. This is not part of the halftime show. This is a clip from the draft, though. And, but yeah, we got a nice video set up for Ask Your Mother Band. Have a first year ever having a halftime show for the Super Bowl. But we always do some type of, halftime show. We try to be entertaining. But this is going to be a fun one. It's going to be a long halftime. It's a half-hour halftime for the Super Bowl. So we got to, you got yourself a good 15-minute music show. You know what I mean? Just enjoy it, crack the bear. You know what I mean? Get ready because it's going to be a fantastic show. Ask Your Mother Band is fantastic. And they are playing all types of places locally. I'm going to find out where they're playing exactly so we can shout them out during the Super Bowl. But I don't have that with me right now.
I actually will have that after the video. So
there you go.
I'm on top of it. Yep.
Yeah, so big shout out to Ask Your Mother Band because it's cool that they're allowing us to use their music. They're friend of the show. You know what I mean? They're because it's not just Eric, because like Eric Rastak is a friend of mine, obviously, but there's other guys who sing in that band. There's other guys who are just so good in the band. Like when I saw them at a stadium view during the draft, I was in the front row. Dude, that was like one of the most fun moments of my life. And I've been in New York and did all this stuff. But here we have a toss over here, and that's gonna be a touchdown over here. So now they get in for the touchdown, 66-52. The NFC. But no, but being in front row in that show, they're all fantastic. Everyone in Ask Your Mother. It's not just Eric, but Eric is fantastic. You know what I mean? A nice name, but I never asked your mother. The reason that it's called Ask Your Mother is because, like in the early days, obviously, of the Ask Your Mother band, people would say, "What's the name of the band?" And then they would say, "Ask Your Mother." And it was just like funny because that is hilarious. What's the name of the band? Ask Your Mother. It's hilarious. So that's why it's Ask Your Mother band. But yeah, shout out to Ask Your Mother band. They do great shows, dude. At Stadium View, they absolutely rocked it, dude. During the draft, that was one of the most fun moments of my life, dude. It was cool because I was in the front row, and so people kind of like knew I was there or whatever because I was doing videos and whatnot. And then people were like running to like the front row to like, to say hi to me and like take pictures of me. It was like one of the most crazy moments of my life, like during the draft. Yeah, but that was a great show. All the bands over there were awesome though. But anyway, so we're gonna have ourselves a halftime show over there. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. But there we go. So free can koozie for anyone who watched the live stream from beginning to end. You know what I mean? That's how it should be. But we're not gonna. Hey, well, I'll probably do some giveaways for the Super Bowl. I gotta do some big giveaways for the Super Bowl. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll even do like some quick trip card giveaways. I could figure some stuff out. Some little special giveaways for the Super Bowl.
And I do have an item that was donated by Dan Johnson. Like that brand new sealed that will be a giveaway.
No, I'm taking all that stuff. So we'll figure it out though.
Okay, all right.
I'll give you a beer I drank 3 weeks ago. All right, we're gonna wrap this thing. No, we're not. It's still going on. 24 seconds ago. No, but we got some stuff I can give away. We'll talk afterwards too. I think it'd be cool to give some stuff away. Maybe I think it'd be. Someone told me one time I should give stuff away for my background because people would appreciate it. But I'm not giving you none of this stuff.
Or are we having a flag football tush push?
I got Kenny Clark's head because it broke. Kenny Clark's head.
Yeah.
Look at his body over here. This is like, I'm sorry, Kenny. I am sorry, Kenny, but you fell. You know what I mean? But you're still rocking with us in spirit. And this was not revenge because you went to the Cowboys because obviously, that wasn't your choice. I'll love the Kenny Clark forever. But, you know what I mean? Sometimes I break stuff and your head fell off. It doesn't bobble anymore. But,
and that is it. That is a final.
So shout out to Kenny Clark. You know what I mean? Hope your head doesn't fall off. But all right, so that's it. 66-52. And your NFC wins it. Hit the fireworks, Vinny. Hit the fireworks. The NFC wins it. There we go. The NFC are world champions of the Pro Bowl flag football division. Division 1.
Woo!
No, hey, everyone who rocked with us tonight, dude, I appreciate you because this is the Pro Bowl and no one cares. You know what I mean? So that means you were hanging out with us, just having a good time. Rick said, thanks, Matt and Vinny, for entertaining flag football podcast. See you Super Sunday. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. Billy Boy, everyone who rocked with us, scroll up here so I don't forget. Grab a few people over here. Jordan over here, you know what I mean? You guys are all fantastic. Erica's been rocking with us all night. I'm sure a lot of people have left already. But thanks for hanging out with us. And shout out to Vinny over here, getting this all ready. You know what I mean? The graphics, the fireworks, the ticker, all the stuff. And everyone watching on Roku. If you're not watching on Roku, if you have a Roku, download the Matt Ramage app just like you would download Netflix or anything else. Just search Matt Ramage on Roku or Fire TV and you will find it. Also subscribe on YouTube. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitch. We're all over the place. Wherever you want to watch, I appreciate y'all hanging with us. And the Matt Ramage Show on Apple and Spotify, all the places. Vinny.
Yes.
Good job tonight, dude.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
We out of here, folks. Go Pack, go, baby.